to you. We don't need to though.
Oh, about what?
If we're gonna like get a link to this and advertise it, I'm not gonna be able to do that. So
Oh, okay, yeah,
yeah,
I can probably do that.
I
I'll
was
probably
saying
worry
it's up
about
to
that
you
in a
if you want to
second.
do that. So yeah. Anywho, only a
Yeah.
little bit late. Sorry
Okay.
about that, you guys. We were just getting stuff set up, and yeah, I don't think we missed anything
Well,
crazy so far though. So that's a good thing. But the Bears have
no,
the ball
just
right now.
Bears got a first down. They had a pass to someone. It might have been Luther Burden actually for the first down, but they had a pass to DJ Moore earlier. Now it's 3rd and 8 for the Bears. So I was telling Isaac earlier on the kickoff, he did like a fake lateral because the guy ran behind him. He did a fake lateral, but then he just took it himself. Screen pass on 3rd and 8, and Gruden's gonna take it for first down and then some.
Man, I got major lag on Twitch right now. That sucks.
Oh, well, that's not
Yeah,
ideal.
this is horrifically bad for me. That's a pretty good play, though. I'm seeing it now a little bit late. Pretty good screenplay there to get the first down. They're moving the ball right now. If the Bears can strike first, they'd be feeling pretty good to start this game.
Yeah, no, they definitely would. Let me see. Do you know how much you're behind by?
Probably
Probably
good
like,
8 seconds. I'm just going to refresh and hope that works.
yep. Caleb's gonna hand it off to DeAndre Swift, who is gonna get about 9 yards on the carry.
Now, that Bears run game is a big factor in this one. We talked about that in our breakdown, how Derrick Henry has been running over. He ran over the Packers' run defense a couple weeks ago, the last time we really saw the Packers play. So we're wondering if that'll be anything of a factor here, given that the Bears do like to run the ball a lot. But I'm guessing in
Yes.
the end it'll come down to Caleb Williams making the plays when the time comes. But early on,
Yeah.
expect to see a lot of runs for Swift and Monongai, the rookie 7th-round pick.
Yes, you got that 1-2 sort of combination there. And yeah, I think a lot of people have been talking about like, like the resurgence of like Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson and everything like that. But it does. Oh, wait, what's this? Is
We
he
got
gonna
some
throw it?
trickery here.
No way.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, he's just
Yeah,
gonna
he's not
take it.
throwing that.
That's actually the wise choice. I'm sure he wanted to throw it, but there's just no one open. And you're a tight end. You're probably gonna throw a pick if you launch it. So it just took it, I think, a yard short of the first down. But
Yeah, you
that
just
was
know
an
that you get the ball in your hands with the chance to throw, you got to be tempted to. You're a
Oh,
tight
for
end.
sure,
You get a
yes.
chance to do that in an NFL game. Of course you want to. But you got the Ben Johnson trickery there. Gave it to the running back who flipped it to the tight end. And he could have thrown that, actually. Looking on the replay there, he might have had a chance. But only a quarterback in the NFL is making that throw, you'd think. But 3rd and inches here.
Right.
Sneak it. Sneak it.
He's gonna hand
sneak
it off.
They didn't
and
sneak
he's gonna get
it.
the first down.
I wanted to sneak. I don't care. I said sneak
Ow.
it. All right. It's fine.
Well,
Yeah.
number 25
Reach
just
over to
took
get
it
my
himself
phone
for first
charger.
down. But yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, let me open chat as well. I'm not sure if anyone's said anything yet, but
Nope, just us so far. And I'm
Just
seriously,
us.
I'm getting major lag on Twitch. I don't like that. I also don't like that they're doing a game on Prime Video at all. Like, why? Why do we have to do this?
yeah, that's the question. I mean, he got just blown up. Kind of did a fake handoff, then
Ooh.
gave it to Luther Burden, who just
Yeah,
got
shouldn't have done
blown
that.
up.
Getting too cute with it, Ben Johnson. And yeah, you're like 5 seconds ahead of me. I keep getting lag, so
Okay,
that sucks.
Well, I'll pause for like 5 seconds.
It might not even matter. I might just keep getting lag. It might be something we can't fix.
Yeah, it just might be.
We'll see.
Yeah, it's not like, I mean, I understand like if there's like a business or a partnership sort of implication to this, like putting some games on only like Prime Video or whatnot, but it is kind of stupid. Like you can't like watch, the games that are only on Twitch/Prime Video or like Peacock. Like there was
Yeah.
a game like, what was the game recently that was only on Peacock?
I
It was
have
like
no idea.
Oh, yeah,
Probably.
I
It
have
was
no
Chiefs
idea.
Dolphins in the playoffs a couple years ago, actually.
Well, no, not
it's
that.
fine.
There was one this year that was
Oh, this
on
year.
only Peacock.
Well, this year,
It
I
might
have
have
no idea.
been. I don't know, but I was looking forward to watching it, but then like I had to buy Peacock, and it's like I don't want to do that, so
Yeah.
just didn't.
Remember when you only had to pay money for one thing to get all the games? Now you gotta pay for numerous things. Or some people just don't pay at all.
Yes.
If you know, you know. But
Oh no, it was the Ravens Packers game. It was the Ravens Packers game that was only on Peacock.
oh yeah, yikes. Alrighty. Oh, look at that. The Bears converting a 3rd and 12. DJ Moore, the Hall of Fame
Yep.
receiver, I've been told.
Hall of Fame wide receiver DJ Moore.
Pretty good play there. Williams with a nice sharp throw there, and they're
And by
hurrying
the
up.
way-
Look at that.
Oh, they're doing hurry up. I guess they like the momentum.
And there's the lag. It's not
See
going to
this
be a
play.
hurry up for me.
Oh, well,
Good
Caleb's gonna
grief.
drop back to pass. He's gonna throw to the end zone and way overthrown. Intended for I think that's Roma Dunze. Yep.
All right, I'm going to try to open this on my phone and see if that's any better. I don't know if it's a
Gotcha.
laptop problem
And
or a
I
Switch problem.
I will console you like after like during a commercial because like obviously your team took a tough loss and you can you can talk about it, but
Oh, yeah,
I just wanted to wait
there's
until
nothing
this
to talk
drive was
about,
over.
honestly. Let's just put your head down and move on.
Say that and then just like you're gonna ramble for 10 minutes.
Once another Panthers fan shows up and says something, I will ramble, probably.
Yeah, Swift takes it for about 6
Don't do
or
it.
the
Don't
number
do it.
after
Nope,
that
nope.
yards.
Yeah. 6 or 6.5.
Yeah,
Yep.
6 to 6.5.
All right,
It
pretty good
might
stuff
be
there.
yeah, right.
It's going to be third and manageable now.
Yeah, it's be third and manageable. 3rd and 5. So I guess
Do
I
you
was
think it'd be 4-down territory on this opening drive? How aggressive does Ben Johnson want to be?
I mean, I think if you get a couple yards, I think you definitely can go for it. It's tough if they don't get anything, but I think you could honestly justify it because if you don't get it, you're backing up the Packers. But 4th and 5 would be tough.
And now
Caleb drops back to pass. He is gonna throw towards the end zone, and it's incomplete.
Oh, man. Okay, on 4th and 5, I would just take the points. You don't know how many points you're going to get anyway.
Yeah, because I would have thought maybe you could just, like, if you're planning to go for it, just run it twice. So, like, 3rd and 5, like, maybe 3-yard gain, then 4th down, just run it again.
Yeah.
I mean, the odds kind of work in your favor, but also I understand, like, you know, there might have been a pass play that they could try, but I think the thing with Caleb Williams, we're kind of seeing it here, is like he can have moments of brilliance for sure, and obviously Ben Johnson's coaching is helping him, but there are also moments of inconsistencies, like multiple times just overthrowing it in the end zone and everything like that. That's like Russell Wilson type play.
Yeah, but he's a young player still growing a lot in year 2.
Yes,
like,
and at his peak,
he can breakout anyway.
At his peak, he can play like prime Russell Wilson. It's just that you don't want those washed Russell Wilson moments, but.
Well, despite the inconsistencies, the field goal is good for the Bears. It's just a 27-yarder, but they'll take the points instead of getting too brave with it. So that's a 3-0 lead for the Bears early on, and the Bears are actually underdogs in this game. I feel like that's not getting talked about enough, how a 7 seed gets to come on the road to Chicago, a good team this year, and be favored over them. It seems a little questionable to me. Just a little disrespectful to Chicago.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I guess Vegas is just telling you that they don't trust the Bears in the playoffs, which is like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. I mean, Green Bay is obviously respectable, and they could win the game. It wouldn't shock me, but I thought when we talked about our playoff breakdown, I thought the Bears would be like a surefire. Not like a lock. I don't think any game this year is a lock, but like I felt as good about them as I did like a lot of matchups. So we'll see. Maybe the Packers will show us why, despite a 3-game losing streak, well, 4 games. So as we talked about, we don't count that Minnesota game.
Yeah.
Despite a losing
Minnesota
streak
game, right? They didn't show up for that. But
right, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Despite a losing streak, maybe they'll show us why. I mean, you know, in fairness, like Matt LaFleur and Jordan Love, they have way more playoff experience than Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson. I guess Ben Johnson as a coordinator, as a head coach, is a totally different thing. And yes, I could see it from that angle, but still, it is a little bit crazy.
Yeah, definitely. I will say in the grand scheme of things, though, I don't think either of these teams is going to go all the way this year. I don't mean that disrespectfully towards either team, but it's the 7-seeded Packers who just aren't consistent enough to go on a run, and it's the Bears who do have enough flaws to where they probably would need everything to go right to make a long run. I think it's early for them, sort of like what I said all year with the Patriots until I finally gave in late in the season. It felt too early for them to just be back, but I think it just is what it is. With the Bears, I still think it's too early for them to be a genuine Super Bowl contender. There are so many teams that can go all the way and can win it all and can make it to the Super Bowl. Basically, anyone remaining has that ability with such a weird field this season. But I wouldn't actually predict the Bears to go to the Super Bowl, let alone win it, you know? Even though they're the 2 seed.
Yeah. So. No, they are the 2 seed, and it's pretty tough because, I mean, if they win, they host Philly, right? That's the case there? Or does it depend on other games?
It depends on the Philly game too. That outcome is not
Oh
decided.
well, yeah.
Which, by the way, given that Philly opened as a 3-point favorite and people are betting on them so much that they're now a 6-point favorite, yes, that's a thing. I'm a little nervous for them. Yeah, the spread has moved to 6 points for Philadelphia.
It moved from 3 to 6.
Yeah, it was 3 earlier in the week, right? It's 6 as of earlier today. Crazy, right?
Wait, what happened? Bears are celebrating. Something what? Oh, are they just celebrating like he got short or something? It was a flag? I don't know.
There's a flag. What are the Bears even celebrating?
What are they celebrating? I thought it was a turnover.
I didn't see anything happen. I didn't see the ball.
No, I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing. Just getting hyped up. We must have both missed something.
That'd be such a moment to get that hyped up. Calling a holding.
They're getting real excited about getting a stop there on a kickoff return.
I guess so. Maybe the guy leveled him, and Packers offense is on the field, so it's clearly not turnover.
Yeah, nothing crazy there. So it is the Packers' ball here. We'll see what Jordan Love has in the playoffs. He's been pretty inconsistent throughout his career, right? He's shown flashes of being a top 5 quarterback. He was someone we said, back in the offseason, we had this grand discussion of who could be the 5th best quarterback in the league. We have our top 4, and we'll have this discussion again in the offseason, of course. But Jordan Love is one of the guys we said could be number 5. He hasn't quite lived up to that, but he has been pretty good for most of the year. But is he good enough?
Yeah, is he good enough? That's a good question. They're showing earlier he has a 1-2 playoff record, which it's like not bad. It's hard to win playoff games for sure. And Reed, I think
good
that
start to the drive here.
It's going to down then some.
Yeah, it's a
stiff
run for
arms.
15
I think
arms.
Jaquan Brisker. There's going to be a fight, or not a fight, but like refs are getting involved. I think they're preventing a fight. So, yeah, I was telling you earlier, I'm pretty sure there was a brawl before the game started. So clearly some rivalry between
This is one of the greatest rivalries in the NFL. We definitely need to see some fights and some tension in the air. If we don't, then what are we doing, right?
Yeah,
well, let's leave it all out in the field for these guys.
Yeah, Joel says, well, no football for fun bowl or kiddie bowl, but if there's any way our playoff game after 7 years, that's the way.
Heck of a game, man.
Yeah, heck of a game.
Yeah. All right, back to the Bears-Packers game. I'm sure there will be rants coming later. I'm still processing in the inside. That's an incomplete pass on that last play for the Packers, by the way. Christian Watson with the drop would have been good for a first down. And the Bears are facing 2nd and 10 here. Having to watch on my phone, so if I misspeak on any of the names, that's why. I can barely see them. It's too laggy on my computer, but on my phone we're in sync, so that's been working.
Yeah. Jordan gonna take it from the shotgun. He drops back.
That looks good. He's gonna get the yardage. I'd give him the first down there.
Musgrave, I believe. Yeah.
The tight end.
Yeah, if he reached for it, I couldn't really tell, but I believe that's Luke Musgrave, the tight end.
My human eyes say that's the first down, but I think they're gonna mark him a little bit short.
Yeah.
That's tough.
They might.
Glad I can watch the game since it's on primetime. Scriptwriters couldn't write this better. True that. This absolutely should have been the night game, Saturday night. This is a great setup, man. One of the better matchups you could have gotten in the playoffs. I'm glad it played out that way.
I wish tomorrow Bills-Jags was on Sunday night rather than the Pats-Chargers. That seemed a little weird. Jordan drops back.
Why are you throwing on 3rd and 1? Oh, okay, that worked.
He threw deep. Oh, he caught it! He caught it!
It's a deep ball to Dobbs. Look, I know they executed. I'm still saying, why are you throwing on 3rd and 1? But you know what? It worked.
Fair question, and why throw deep? That's a fair question, though. But yeah, Jordan Love just throws a strike to Romeo Dobbs, who just beat his guy. I think that's who's number 1? I know that guy.
Don't ask me.
That what's Johnson? What's the
Jalen Johnson
name? Jalen Johnson. Yeah,
that's their top corner.
Wasn't he
beat by Dobbs?
Wasn't he one of the dubbed one of the best corners in the league a couple years ago?
If you talk to Bears fans, yeah.
Yeah.
Handoff here in 1st and 10. He's going to find the edge, and good run there for the first down inside the 20.
That's a good run.
There you go. That's got to be Jacobs with the carry.
Packers offense is moving the ball. You like to see it?
I'd say I like to see it. I don't really care. I'm fine with any outcome here, honestly. You know what? For the sake of my perfect bracket, I guess I'm going for the Bears, aren't I?
Are you? Yeah.
But I like chaos, so...
Well, I say you like to see it because you like to see offensive football.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Nah.
I hope it's a good game.
What, you want like a 10-3 like barn burner?
No, of course not. But
Okay.
I mean, the
Yeah.
game earlier was great, so it stands to reason this one won't live up
I
to
think a
it.
good balance of like offensive explosion, but also some good defense is like ideal. So there's definitely a balance there.
And
We don't need
Joel
every
says
game
we'll
to
rest
be.
it for tonight and enjoy the rest. There'll be time to talk about all this. I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the rest of the season in peace. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. There will be lengthy discussions on Carolina though in the off season. We'll have a lot of time to break it down. We got a bright future ahead if we just play our cards right, but we'll see.
Yes. I mean, and I'll still say I told you so. Not you, but like the internet. I told you so that like no one thought y'all were gonna win, and y'all should have won. So
I wouldn't say
I think
should
the
have won.
game-
We were outplayed. It was a fair played game.
Yeah, I mean y'all had a lead in a fourth quarter, like that's something, but yeah, y'all definitely made it way closer than like the public sort of wanted to like sort of give you credit for. So
I mean, I'll say I told you so too, because I've said it since the offseason. I've said it every offseason since 2018, and I've been wrong most years. But this time I told you
right
so.
this year, yeah.
Yeah, finally
Yep.
we're making progress. But like, I was making fun
sure.
of Vegas all week because I mean, I told you from the start I did not appreciate the spread being as big as it was. Just such a slap to the face, really, considering it's the team we beat. But I'm glad we were able to
10 and a
easily
half,
cover.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, only 3-point loss. That might end up being the best game in the playoffs. So I'll be rooting for the Rams
Yep.
moving forward because they are my pick to win it all. And the Packers are about to be going on a 3rd and short coming up. Hopefully they don't have to settle for 3. I'd like to see a touchdown here for the sake of entertainment, at least. They're inside the 10 at this point. Very successful drive. See if they can do better than the Bears when they got into this side of the field.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in the end, only one team can win. So far, great offensive showing. My bracket's got Bears, so I'll go Bears. Yeah, I think that's where I'm leaning to. Again, though, the chaos says I want the 7 seed to win. Conversely, though, the Bears are the underdog, which makes no sense, but whatever.
Yeah.
Alrighty. We got
It's
a
one of
3rd and 2
those.
here.
Well, I was going to pass it to Christian Watson, who takes it in for the touchdown.
How did you get ahead? What the heck?
I don't know.
What's with the lag? Okay, I'm seeing it now. Yeah, just a simple play, just a short throw. Watson gets the yak, first touchdown of the day for the Packers. There you go. Good start for the day.
First touchdown of the day. Yep. Jordan Love to Christian Watson on 3rd and short. They're showing the replay. Watson was on the left side of the field and just kind of ran to the right, outran number 24, and just had open space just enough to get the touchdown.
Yeah, pretty simple play, though. Didn't have to do a whole lot. Just rely on your playmakers to get the yak, get the job done. I like it for the Packers, and we'll see how the Bears respond. Their offense was able to move on that first drive. It was a long drive. We'll see what they have after the Packers took the lead. You know, the teams have played twice already this year, of course, being divisional rivals.
There's a player down, Brisker, I think.
Oh, that'd be a tough loss for their secondary.
That'd be tough, yeah.
But I was going to say, they played
go
twice already, and the first time it was 28-21, a lot of points in that game. The Green Bay led for most of it. Entertaining game. And then the second time, it looked like it was really boring until like 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Everyone talked about it as if it were one of the best games of the year. And I look at that and go, yeah, if you started watching at the end like I did, sure, that was great. I got to tune in because I played in a tournament that day, got home and caught the end of the game and was like, wow, this is great. I'm so glad I'm watching this right now. But up till that point,
it was kind of a
good.
slugfest for a while, but it suddenly got people who say game of the year, I'm like anytime like late in the season, I'm like, did you forget about Bills Ravens week 1? Like that has to be game of the year, I would think.
You didn't watch 49ers Bears though. I'd put Niners Bears ahead of it.
That's true, I didn't.
I'd probably have Niners Bears above it because it's far. Part of it is also like the spot in the season though, because that's a far more meaningful game. Bills Ravens, as it turns out, was between a team that is barely in the playoffs. It's a 6th seed, I can say that, and then the Ravens who missed the playoffs.
Yeah, they're both good teams though, and I think the comeback is what makes it like potentially puts it up there.
Yeah,
but no, you're right. I didn't watch the 49ers Bears, so I can't really argue with that. That would be up there for sure.
Yeah, I don't know what would actually be the game of the year because there really are a lot of candidates. I just wouldn't say that last Packers Bears game is up there. I'd say the first Packers Bears game was the better game to watch. It was just the end of the last one that people remember. But my point in bringing that up is how different both games have been between these teams. So really interesting to see how this one will go. So far, it's leaning offensive, but the score could stay 7-3 for the next 3 quarters for all we know.
True. Yes.
Defense is up and good at last, by the way. Looked like they got the injured player off the field. Hopefully he'll be back. And we'll check periodically to see if we can get updates.
For sure.
Let's see. No spoilers, just a tad bit ahead. I assume you mean you are ahead?
I think he says he's ahead. He'll give no spoilers, is I think what I was reading there.
Appreciate it. If you knock down the HP,
sure.
lag should be less. Let's see.
Oh yeah, like reduce the quality, but it's gonna lag less.
Yeah, I guess I could try that. I haven't had any luck so far. Once it lags once, though, as I've got it in front of my face right here, once it lags once, it doesn't lag again. And then if I refresh, it's back to normal, and then lags once, and then once again, it's just stuck like that. It's very strange. It's fine.
Yep.
See, I still don't like that it's on Prime. You know, why? Why do we have to use these different platforms? Hey, good for them. They're making money. I'm sure they like money. Money's good.
For sure. I mean, you have games on like Prime, you have games on Netflix and things like that. Like, yeah, it is absolutely like it is kind of dumb.
All these kids in the Prime stream spamming 6-7. Oh gosh, why? I don't have the chat open for it. I'm actually, you know what? I have the audacity to. I'm gonna open it. Let me see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out too.
I go back up and see it.
Yeah, there's a lot of because there's 67,000 viewers. Oh my gosh, that's why.
Really? So dumb. Yeah, we both said we don't get the 6-7 thing. It's nice to make fun of, though.
Yeah, that's true. It is funny to make
fun
of.
All right. Well, we still have the commercial break here. It'll be Chicago ball when we return to the game. What are you expecting when we get back to it? What are they going to do?
That's a good question. Probably move the ball down the field a little bit more. I would expect a couple first downs. Now, whether they can get into the end zone or get into field goal range, I mean, like, well, not that they don't have the ability. I'm just saying, like, they may or may not get into field goal range. Although they probably will, if I had to guess. They just had a good offensive possession. It's just kind of like fell a little bit short. A couple overthrows by Caleb, but I'm kind of expecting him to kind of like maybe wind down just a little bit as far as the overthrows go. Maybe a little bit more handoffs and just like short passes and things like that. No real rhyme or reason, just because I had to give an answer. So that's kind of my prediction.
All right. Well, I'm guessing it'll be run heavy, and they won't need Caleb to do a whole lot. I would also presume they will go down the field again, given their success on the opening drive. But we will see. We will see. And pretty average return there. They made it around the 30-yard line. So decent start here. Chicago takes over. See what they got here. Big drive for them. It would be pretty interesting if you see the 7 seed come into Chicago and pull the upset, because you just know all offseason that's all their fans are going to talk about, even if they get blown out by Seattle next week.
Yeah, that would be so fun.
Chicago fans would be like, we're kings of the North. We won the division. And then the Packers would bring up the playoff score. It kind of sucked for Bears fans. And this run is a good start to the drive here, about 5 yards. Go ahead and get that offense back in rhythm, get them going. Man, hey, shout out to Kirk Herbstreit being able to do this game. I feel like he's just been all over the place this past week, doing a whole lot with college football playoffs the past couple of days as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, true. Williams could hit 4,000 in this game. He is going to hit 4,000, so that's pretty cool. Good for him.
Yeah, good for him.
I really wish he'd gotten that in the regular season. I wish.
Yeah, that would have been cool. Finally have a Bears passer over 4,000 yards, but
have to
maybe
wait till
next year.
Season. Gonna hand off in 2nd and 6. That's not gonna get very far. They only gave him 4 yards on that first carry. I thought that was a tough spot, but oh well. It is now gonna be. If they gave him a yard there, I don't know if they will. They might just say 3rd and 6 here.
Yeah, it just might.
So it's what we expected coming out. They're just going to stick to the run. But now it's going to be on Caleb to make a play to get the conversion. Unless they have the audacity to run it on 3rd and 6, 3rd and 5, whatever they want to call it.
3rd and 5 is what they're saying, yes. That would be pretty wild. I wouldn't expect that. He is in shotgun.
Back to his
motion
left.
burn out. He is going to drop back to pass.
Good call.
He's getting rushed.
Oh, boy.
He is going to throw. It is caught, but short. Caught by
Yikes.
Hall of Fame wide receiver DJ Moore. But Only gonna get about halfway, and
So the Bears offense comes out and goes 3 and out. That's pretty tough, man.
Yep, I was wrong. My prediction was wrong. I thought they'd get 1 or 2 first downs, but they're gonna stay on the field. It looks like
Oh gosh,
on 4th and 2.
surely not.
Unless they're
No.
unless the quarter's about to end.
They're just gonna try to get him to jump, and then the time's gonna run out. There's no way they actually snap it here, right?
You wouldn't think.
I mean, crazier things have happened.
Caleb's gonna be under center. I'm sure he's doing his fake, cadence and everything like
tied
that.
it in motion.
Oh, guy almost jumped.
Man, that was close.
That was close.
He wanted to go.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, that's so funny.
All right, well, that's the end of the first quarter right there. I feel like that went by really fast. Is it just me?
No, I don't think so. That went pretty fast. I mean, like, only half an hour, maybe 30 minutes.
Yeah, because this game started a little bit late. It started around 7:15 our time, so...
Yeah.
Okay. Good stuff there. End of the first already. 7-3 is the score. Bears have the ball. We'll see if they actually go for it or not. And we'll see if Caleb can get over 4,000 yards on this next play. I'm guessing they're going to come out and punt, though. Like, surely they won't go for it. It's too soon in this game, you would think.
Yeah, it's too soon. The field position wouldn't really be ideal for it. I'd be a little surprised. Although, knowing like Ben Johnson coming from the Dan Campbell tree, it wouldn't completely shock me. But it seems like, I'm gonna say I think the correct decision is to punt. I'm actually gonna predict they go for it. I kind of feel it here. But we'll see.
I also wouldn't be surprised because it is Ben Johnson, but Ben Johnson is not Dan Campbell. He knows when to not go for it. So I'm gonna tentatively say they punt the ball. I think they should punt the ball here. I don't know though. We'll see. Got the commercial break right now. And yeah, Joel was saying in my tripping was there a little jump there. Like, there almost was. I don't think he crossed the line, but it was really close.
There almost was. Yeah. Well, he jumped. I just don't think he jumped like
not far enough
over the line. Yeah.
Not enough to call it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been pretty wild if they actually got him to jump off sides, though. But early indication in this game, I will say, it seems like the Packers look like the better team. That was the indication in the first game. It was the indication in the second game. They just looked like the clear better team, even though they lost the second game. Took that miracle from the Bears.
Yep.
The win counts, obviously, but the Packers, through 9 quarters of play, for most of those quarters, have looked like the better team next to the Bears. So we'll see what the next 3 quarters show us. Hopefully it's just a close game.
Yep. We shall see, for sure.
Now, we both picked the Bears earlier in our predictions and our brackets, and then we broke down the games. After 1 quarter, do you still have the Bears winning?
I think so, but it's tough though because they've definitely looked more inconsistent than I like.
I think this is.
I feel like I want to. Yeah, I feel like I want to see the Packers the next drive and see I feel like if they just drive down the field and score, then I probably like the Packers, but it's hard to say. I'd still probably lean Bears, but it's a tough one.
Yeah, I'd probably echo that. Slight lean toward the Bears here.
Yeah,
it's hard though. It's always hard judging these types of games too. One thing I've maintained all week is logically the Packers should win. On paper, the Packers are the better team, but the gut feeling here is the Bears are going to win. So we'll see.
Right.
Looks like the offense is out there at 4th.
Yeah, they're going to stay on the field. It's looking like
start of the second.
They might have a play. They might have a play drawn up. Caleb's gonna be the shotgun.
You have to have a play if you're doing this from their own 38.
He's gonna do a couple fake cadences. In a motion, he's gonna take the snap. He drops back. He throws. It's caught by Luther Burden for the first down. Oh no, DJ Moore. My bad. For the first down and
way
then
better
some.
Than Moore. You can't mix them up.
Right? How dare I? How dare I put DJ Moore in the same sense as Luther Burden?
All right, so they go for the gutsy 4th down call, and they get it.
Yeah.
It's playoff football. Everything's on the line. You got to take some chances, I suppose. You had a play, you trusted it, and it worked. So great execution for Williams and the receiver. Going to hand this ball off on
Swift is going to take it. Yeah, it's going to get a couple yards. Yeah.
Looked like
there was potential there. But
yeah, it looked like he could have gone further left, but didn't quite have the speed
for
it.
Yeah, he was just taken down.
All right, that'll make about 2nd and 6 or so. Love looks better than past weeks. Yeah, he's looked pretty good. Especially considering he's missed the past couple of games too. You'd think there might be some rust, but so far so good for Jordan Love.
Yeah, no, he's looked sharp.
Well, next up, here we go. Second and 7th player
DJ
in
Moore
motion. Williams takes
gonna,
a snap, flicks it.
Pitch.
No, fake the flip.
Oh, he slipped.
DJ, what are you doing?
That's funny.
Good grief.
Yeah, it was a fake pitch or fake handoff, I think, to DeAndre Swift. Then he pitched it to DJ Moore, and then he just slipped.
Hall of Fame wide receiver DJ Moore, who I was told Carolina should have kept. I'm in the minority in my fan base there. I was fine moving on from Moore. But he actually is a good receiver, just inconsistent, which kind of embodies the Bears' offense at times this year. It's 3rd and 6 now. They got to have a play here.
Yep, it's 3rd and 6. Caleb will be under center.
From the 41-yard line, Green Bay.
He handed it off on 3rd and 6.
Why are we running on 3rd and 6?
Got stuff for a yard.
It's not 4th and 6. What do you do here? I feel like
they show Ben Johnson.
If you're running on 3rd and 6, it's to go for it on 4th down, right?
Yeah, Ben is talking like on the play sheet. They're clearly trying to do something.
Yeah, I don't like this drive at all for the Bears. They're executing so far.
Seems. I mean, it is kind of no man's land, but still, it feels long. I'd support it probably on 4th and 3 or 4, but 4th and 6 is like.
No, with the Bears right now,
yeah,
you're just living on the edge. You're living on the edge.
We'll see if they actually snap it. Yep, he's gonna snap it. Drops back to pass.
Pressure's coming.
Throw. It is intercepted. Which, funnily enough, helps the Bears actually.
You should have dropped the ball. That's a great arm punt by Caleb Williams.
Yeah, Bears caught a break. I mean,
what the heck, man?
Well, way overthrown, by the way.
I mean, I don't know what you're doing.
Crazy. What? I don't know what's going on either.
I don't get it. I don't get it. And for the Packers, you got to have more awareness there. You should not pick that off. You lost 30 yards with that. I mean, good job. Good for you. Your stats look better on the year. You got the interception. But, yeah, you got to drop that.
It's hard because, like, I'm sure the instincts really come into play. And it's just because I think, and then by the time he realized, I'm sure he has the ball, so he doesn't want to fumble or risk it being called a fumble. So it's like, but yeah, it's just one of those.
Yeah. Oh, just a big punt, all part of the plan. Yeah, they meant to do that, right, Joel? That was all they wanted to do. Ben Johnson, master play caller right there. Scheming up.
That's actually, I don't know if that's actually the stupidest thing in the world, where it's like if he doesn't have anyone open, just throw it to a Packers guy. Although I guess you risk a return, but I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty funny. All part of the plan.
Man, it is what it is. For the Panthers, anyone who cares about the Panthers, because I'm just browsing Twitter right now to see anything I missed. Schefter says Canales told reporters that Ikem Ekwonu, the left tackle, suffered a significant knee injury. So we took more than one loss today. That sucks. We lost.
Your left tackle?
Yeah, he was up for an extension too. That is the worst time to get injured. Last game of the year in the playoffs. Second possession too. Goes down. He clutches his knee on the ground and significant knee injury. That sounds like we might not even have him back at the start of next year. Hopefully we do, but that sucks for him because he's up for a payday. We were looking to extend him probably this offseason. We were going to be working on that, but... And by the way, we are locked in at the 19th overall pick in the draft, so I don't mind that spot at all. Don't mind it.
Yeah, probably get a good player.
Yeah, I have no idea what we're going to do. Don't have a clue.
Yeah.
I think we go best player available. Anyway, we got the commercial break here, waiting for the game to return. Packers will take over deep in their own territory after the genius Ben Johnson play call to do an arm punt by Caleb Williams. Threw it to the Packers defender.
Yes.
He said thank you and lost 30 yards.
I think Ben Johnson's playing chess when we're all playing checkers. I think it's beyond our comprehension.
Yeah, that's got to be it. Yeah, I still don't like the play calling on that drive, though. Like, you're living on the edge, going for these weird calls on third downs to go for it on fourth downs. Like, you run it on 3rd and 6 and you get stuffed. I don't know why you run on 3rd and 6 anyway. If you're going to go for it, at least do a screenplay or a short pass. Try to gain some yards. All right, we got a handoff in 1st and 10. And pretty decent run. Going to take up about 6 or 6.5 yards.
Yep.
2nd and 3 coming up. Oh, Williams is not happy on the sidelines. I don't read lips very well, but I think he's saying some bad words.
Probably.
We got to see a Ben Johnson chess match. I'll pay to see that. Hey, I'll play him. I'm down for that. Let's get him on. Let's play.
For sure.
There are several NFL players who play chess, so that is pretty cool. That's a slowly infiltrating the league with chess. Got a
Oh,
handoff
Josh
on second
Jacobs.
three.
Josh Jacobs can take
Nice.
it.
Across the
Yeah, that's
30 for
good
Josh
game.
Jacobs. Good run there.
Yes.
It's good to see him back and healthy. He's been dealing with injuries too lately. His backup Wilson has been getting the load. But he's
That's
also
true.
capable running back himself. I don't really know why they insist on giving Jacobs 18 to 20 carries and then Wilson the backup, right? That's his name. I just
Sounds
said
right.
it. Emmanuel Wilson, I believe. When he's had to start, he's been pretty
Yeah.
good. If I'm Green Bay, I would treat it sort of like the Rams treat Williams and Corum, and not split carries, but almost a 1A, 1B situation, you know?
Love
Jordan
is gonna
Love, come
get.
on.
Oh,
he
threw it.
swallowed up, but he got rid of it just in time.
Yeah.
I think that's an incomplete pass, right?
I
Some
think
of them
so,
they're playing
too.
it out as if it's a fumble, but it's an incomplete pass. So Green Bay still good.
That was another Bears player down.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah, I've shown the replay. I mean, that should be a throw. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, definitely a throw. He got rid of that.
Questionable, but yeah, he got rid of it.
I think Williams said something about curse this job, but I'm bad at reading lists. Something like that. Something like that.
Oh, he's like, oh, curse this job.
That's what he said, word for word.
Yep.
Yeah,
sure.
Williams not happy. Can't blame him because the play calling was iffy and his execution of the play calls was also iffy. Man, you know, his stat line looks bad now after Ben Johnson told him to throw that interception. So, unfortunate for Caleb.
Yes. Yep, unfortunate.
Well, we got the commercial break here after the injury. Hopefully, I don't know who
Is
went
that
down, but
intentional grounding? No, well, Jacobs was right there, I think.
do they call grounding? Oh,
No?
that's
well, that's what
questions being
Joel's
asked.
asking. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
I
the
think
guy
the
was in
running
the
back was
area.
in the area.
Yeah.
I think. I'm obviously not paying that close attention to the details here, but I think there was someone in the
No,
area.
that's fair. Yeah. No, that sounds about right.
I'm still kind of browsing on my phone to my right, just seeing if I've missed anything in the past hour.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So you can keep talking about anything. I'm just scrolling at the moment.
Yep. Well, Packers are once again moving the ball down the field. We'll see if this actually sort of translates to something. But yeah, I mean, the Bears, you know, they looked at first like they had the brilliant, you know, fourth down conversion on that previous play. Then they go for it on 4th and 6, and it's like it's all for naught. So again, seeing a little bit of inconsistencies from the Bears offense. Like, obviously there are moments of brilliance, but also they could have one bad half or one bad game, and they're just one and done in the playoffs. So we'll see what happens.
Now, a lot of intrigue here between these big-time divisional rivals. And as we said earlier, just whichever fan base, whoever's team wins this game, they're going to be really obnoxious to the other fan base all offseason. So in that regard, I'll feel bad for whoever loses, but that's how rivalries work.
For sure.
That's
That's true. Yep.
Still have a commercial break here. Is it just me, or has this been a long break?
I don't know. It hasn't felt that long, but maybe, yeah, they're just now, they're out the card out. Or
they got the card out for the injured
I don't know
player.
if that's, oh, look at, they have the thing on his leg. That's bad.
Hate to see that. Too many injuries today, man. Start of the playoffs, just injuries left and right.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate. Poor guy. Number 53. I don't know who that is, but
I have no idea.
yeah, his playoffs is probably TJ Edwards. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, shoot, the
playoffs are
linebacker.
probably
He's a
done.
good
Yeah.
player for the Bears.
Yeah, he's good.
That could be a big loss to that defense.
Yep, him and Brisker out. Although I don't know who had an update on Brisker, but
Yeah, I haven't
it's
seen an
just
update
like-
yet. I'm looking, but have not seen it while scrolling.
Especially with the Packers offense moving like this, it's not ideal.
Well, they're getting carted off the field. Hopefully he'll be all right. Keep an eye on that situation. 2nd and 10 when the game actually resumes here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm going to show the replay of what happened. I'm a little curious because I just missed it live.
Oh, it's non-contact.
Are we sure?
I think.
That looked like there was a little bit of contact there. Not very
I
much.
thought,
Like as the guy ran
I
by
thought
him,
the guy was like a solid foot away from him. I don't know.
I couldn't
I
tell.
could be wrong, but
I have low
yeah.
quality on, so I can watch the game at all without lag.
Jordan Love is going to drop back to pass. He's going to throw. It is caught.
Yeah, wide open on this right.
It is caught. The number
Good
0,
grief.
wide open. Yep.
Great. Good
That's
play
a
into Bears
first down.
territory. That's going to take it. Is that Matthew Golden, the rookie?
Oh, you know what? That is Matthew Golden.
We,
Yeah.
we don't see Golden a whole lot. He's been quiet this
Yeah,
year.
I was like, who's 0? Like, I don't recognize that. But yeah, a first round rookie who is probably not really lived up to expectations. I mean, we'll see. You know, as the course of his career plays out, if he can like sort of catch a break. But yeah.
Yeah, stepped on his ankle or he twisted himself. I couldn't tell if he was stepped on or not, but that's what it was. It kind of looked like it. But either way,
Yeah,
brutal stuff.
I thought it was just like a non-contact thing, but maybe I missaw it.
And that was Matthew Golden on that last catch. Good for him doing something at all this year. He hasn't had a whole lot of opportunities, it seems like. And when he has had them, he hasn't capitalized enough. Ball to 31 now. Love under center to take the snap. Here we go. Dropping back. Gonna hand this ball off, and looks like he's gonna get swallowed up. Vice forward might gain a yard or two, but not very much there. Second along coming up.
Yeah. Chris Emma on Twitter tells me that was non-contact.
Okay.
Well, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm scrolling right now to see if there's anything else going on here.
So he's 2nd and 7. Jordan's gonna drop back to pass. He's gonna step up, and he just gets sacked before he can run.
Yeah, minimal loss there, though. I think he may... Depends on where the ball's spotted. He might not lose any yardage there. Should go down as a sack, though.
Yeah, I think it's a sack, but probably barely lost anything. It's be 3rd and 8. Jordan Love is going to be in the shotgun. Actually, he's going to... Well, yeah, he'll be in the shotgun. 1 second on the play clock. And he's not going to get the snap in time.
There. They called a timeout. I see LaFleur on the sideline. He absolutely called that. They're going to
I think they're calling delay of game. Or
really?
No, maybe... Did they call it?
Yeah, they called the timeout there. You could see LaFleur on the sideline by the ref. Like, he was not going to fail to get that timeout.
I saw the ref say something. I guess he was saying it was a timeout, but...
Yeah, the hand motion was timeout, I think.
Yeah, that was a close call. I mean, if you're an offense, you gotta just make sure that you get your plays on time.
Alrighty, 7-3 now, and timeout is used. Packers are driving right now. I'm not really paying a lot of attention right now, honestly, as you can clearly tell. I'm just catching up on other stuff that I've missed in the past couple hours, but hasn't been a whole lot.
Fair. Yep, it's 3rd and 8. Jordan Love is going to be
at the 29, behind him.
Jordan Love drops back to pass. He throws. It's caught, and that's a first down. Romeo Doubs with
one of the more underrated receivers in the NFL, man.
Yep. And just like that, the Packers are going to keep moving the ball. It's going to be 1st and 10. 8:40 left to go in the second quarter. They're showing the replay. Doubs just kind of got enough separation. Ran to one side, then kind of cut to the other, and just outran number 26. Right? And Jordan Love is 6 for 8 so far, so that's pretty good.
They're having himself a great day here. Again, he's been dealing with injuries, so it's good to see him able to play today and having a good day.
Yep. Josh
the run here, not going to go very far.
Yeah, not going to go very far. But yeah, Packers are going to be inside or close to the 20. I don't know exactly where they are actually, but they are clearly approaching the red zone.
All right, so we got to explore some hypotheticals here because there's a chance that the Packers are about to go 14-3, and if they do that, hard to feel good about the Bears' chances. Obviously, they are capable of making a comeback in this game. They did it last time they played, but Defense is not helping
The
them out
odds
right
would
now.
not be in their favor for sure.
Not at all.
Yeah, no, there's definitely a hypothetical where the Packers just dominate this game, or at least the half. Gonna hand it off. Josh Jacobs not gonna go anywhere, and
Bears defense all over at that time. Packers run game is no longer being that effective, so maybe, just maybe, Bears defense can get a stop here.
Yeah, just maybe. I mean, if you're the Packers, if you want to kind of, go one step closer, like not sealing it. I mean, there's a lot of game left, but if you want to, just like really make it difficult to come back from, then you gotta get more than like 1 yard stuffs.
Yeah. I mean, you have to capitalize on your opportunities here. We got 3rd and 9, empty backfield for Love, set to take the snap here. See what he does.
3 seconds on the play clock.
Snap that ball, man.
Back.
That's delay of game.
Throw.
They're not going to call it, but that was delay of game. Going for it all. That is a touchdown. That is a touchdown. Great throw, great catch. I thought that the play clock was down, but it's blurry for me. So
I saw 3 seconds. I couldn't have saw it, though. But, yeah, that's a touchdown. Jordan Love to Jaden Reed. And just like that,
the Packers are up double digits. Just like that.
Yep. Packers pending extra point will be up 14-3, and it's not looking good for the Ben Johnson led Chicago Bears.
Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe I should have picked the Packers in this one. Maybe I should have trusted the logic after all, like I so often do. Instead, I went with my gut that said the Bears somehow win. We'll see. They could still win. There are 2 halves of ball. 2 quarters of ball left after this, but.
Yeah, the logic is there for sure, but I think most of us were just like, yeah, Bears are the favorites in Chicago. They should win. And, as you said, there's still 2 quarters, or, there's a whole, there's still the game left to be played, and it's still possible that the Bears come back and win, but it's not looking great for them.
Remind me, Chicago started with possession, right?
I believe so, yes, because it was the fake, there's the fake lateral.
Because their first drive took up 7 minutes or so. So Green Bay is up 11 right now, and they get to start the second half with possession, is what we think. So it really is looking bad for Chicago right now. Really, really bad stuff. You just expect more of a fight from them early on, but their defense is not able to do a whole lot. Packers are executing very well on offense, and the Bears offense had one good drive, but that's it. That last drive, they went 3 and out. Right? No, what am I thinking? That happened.
No,
right?
they went for a 4th down and got it was gonna be 3 and out, but they went for it.
Yeah.
But then they had the interception, right?
Yeah.
Which, I mean, if you're the guy who caught the interception, you're celebrating because it didn't really matter because the Packers.
Yeah, huge relief. You got the stat and you still scored the touchdown, so you're good.
Yeah, for
sure.
Did
not cost you anything. Yes. Impressive drive though. Because that was deep in their own territory. They had to go a large length on the field to get that touchdown. Just a very good drive.
That's
true. Packers feeling good.
Yep.
Now, there's a hypothetical here exploring the path where they win this game and they go to Seattle. What are their chances against the Seahawks if that's what we end up getting?
I mean, if they're playing this well, I wouldn't count them out. I don't necessarily think they'd win. I think Seattle would, as they should be favored. But I think there's a chance they could make a run. I don't know if they can go to a Super Bowl, but it wouldn't be inconceivable.
If they beat Seattle, then they're gonna have a good chance to go to the Super Bowl.
Yes, you would think
those would be wins over the top 2 seeds in the conference, and then you'd play. I'm guessing the Rams, just because they barely beat Carolina. I'm sure there are people who are going to say they barely won today, so they're probably not going to do very well. Shame on you. Come on. I mean, we match up well against them somehow, apparently. The Rams are going to be fine.
Yeah, it would be Rams versus either Eagles or 49ers. Yeah.
Unless Chicago wins this game.
Well, yeah, I'm saying if Packers win.
Yeah.
So if Packers win, then it's Rams versus the winner of the Eagles-49ers game.
It's funny how much a quarter and a half can change your perception of the Packers, though. Earlier this week, you're like, I'm pretty confident Chicago wins this game. I've never once... I don't know how you put it exactly, but you're just very confident the Bears would win. You even said if there was a 7-seed upset that would happen, you were more confident in the Chargers over the Patriots. And I remember reacting to that, going, I'm shocked you said that. Shocked you said that. This game's far from over, but we're looking primed for an upset.
No, my perception has changed for sure. I think definitely it was tainted by the losing streak that they had, but and we still have yet to see the Patriots Chargers game, so that could be an upset as well.
Could
but,
we get two 7 seeds winning? I'm here for it. It would
that'd
happen
be so
this
crazy.
season.
I think what I didn't realize, and I knew going into this, but like the Bears are pretty inconsistent. Like it seems like so. Like their defense like leads the league in turnovers. So if they don't get the turnovers, and like maybe they don't play as well, and like the the offense with Caleb Williams is a little bit unpredictable. So I should put more respect on the fact like the Packers maybe have more stability. Caleb's gonna take it off, by the way, just gain a couple yards. Maybe they're not like the best team in the league, but like I was kind of saying earlier, like they have a head coach quarterback combination that have been there, done that a few times, whereas the Bears don't. So a lot has changed for sure.
Well, there you go. All it took was a quarter and a half, and now you remember all these other things that were playing out during.
But
now
the Bears are going to start storming back, and then
and then we have a game again, and we go back and forth on who we think will win, right?
Yep.
That would be the ideal outcome here.
Caleb's going to hand it off. DeAndre Swift is going to take it about halfway, maybe a little more than that. Setting up about 3rd and 4.
All right, 3rd and manageable. See what they call up here. Hopefully it's not going to be this dumb 4-down territory plan again. You'd think they're too deep in their own territory to do that. So hopefully it's a pass play here. Hopefully. I'd be looking for the tight ends here. I think Komet and Loveland should be able to get open against this defense. Could be wrong on that, but I'd like to see him try. I don't think we've seen a lot of targets for the tight ends so far. I've seen a lot of targets to DJ Moore, though. He's had at least 3 catches in this game. But here we go. Caleb, we'll see what he does. From his 32, player in motion to take the snap. What's he got?
Throw, it's caught to a tight end. Oh, he dropped it. I don't know. I think he dropped it. I mean, they're going to review for a fumble, but
it looked like a catch, and I don't know.
Yeah, but I couldn't tell if he made a football move or not. We'll see the replay.
I'm so disappointed in him. I call on his number. I'm like, go to Komet or Loveland, and that's what they do. And he drops it.
Yeah, he did kind of make a football move. I guess I was just struggling to see if they had possession. Matt LaFleur's going to challenge it. I guess they called it a fumble on the field.
Right, and that's what Chicago wants because they did recover it, so it'd be a 1st down. So very pivotal here.
Yes.
That was pretty rough, man. That was pretty rough. You're an NFL tight end. Why are you dropping that?
Yeah.
I'm just disappointed that I'm over here saying they should do that. And then for a second, I'm happy they did it. They did exactly what I said, and he drops it.
Yes.
Tight end is wide open, man. Hits him into the hands. He's got it. My gut instinct said that's a fumble. I'll have to see the replay here. I know you have to make a football move, but he might not have had firm possession there.
Yeah, I call it 4th and 4 on the field.
Please don't go for it. Please don't go for it. They're going to go for it, aren't they?
I see the play sheet. I see Ben Johnson, although he's not really... He's just kind of looking. Yep, looks like their offense can be on the field.
So they rule it incomplete. It is 4th and 4, and the offense is on the field. Dan Campbell apparently coaching the Bears tonight.
Definitely the influence is coaching, that's for sure.
Yeah, Joel, I couldn't tell if there was enough control there. Initially, I thought so. Eventually, I'm just kind of iffy on it. They decided there wasn't enough there for it to be a catch. Also, at this point, I don't know what a catch is. I feel like it's different every single game we watch.
Yep, Caleb's going to be in the shotgun, 4th and 4. He's going to do a couple fake cadences. Put a man in motion. They snap it. He bobbled the snap. It's tipped!
The Bears just turned it over on downs. They go for it on 4th and 4 from their own 32. What are you doing? The Bears are trying to get blown out.
You're not that desperate.
You're not.
No, you're not that desperate. Like
it's 14-3 in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah,
you don't need to do this. And this is worse decision making than Dave Canales was making in the first half of our game. We had some problems there. This is worse. What are you doing? Chicago fans have got to be so mad right now.
Oh, for sure. And then now everyone's going to say, like, oh, Ben Johnson sucks because his play calling. or decision making. But honestly, though, this does look like a carbon copy of Dan Campbell. Honestly, like good coach, clearly good play caller, but a horrible situational, decision making.
And the Packers are going to get a good 7 or 8 yards on a run there to start this drive in Bears territory. Reminder, they went for it on 4th down in their own territory.
Another Bears player's down, number 97.
Oh my gosh.
That's not ideal. Ooh. Andrew Billings.
I don't know anything about him. Hopefully he'll
I've
be
heard
okay,
the
though.
name. A little older, but Baylor Bear. Oh, that's right. That's how I know the name. Sikkim, but that's sad.
Well, we got a commercial break after that. Hopefully he'll be okay. When we return, though, it'll be 2nd and short for the Packers, looking to go up 21-3.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Panthers
in the
night game, huh?
Packers may just destroy the Bears.
Looking bad.
Yep. I mean, we're already off to a wild start to the NFL playoffs because y'all's game was closer than it needed to be, or they should have been, and then and then Packers, absolutely crazy.
I mean, I'm not even surprised. Like I maintain the stance all week that logically the Packers are the better team, and we probably should pick them, but here we are picking the Bears, and so I'm not even surprised that they're just beating them here. I am surprised by the decision making. Ben Johnson's acting like this is desperation time early on. All these 4th down attempts, so unnecessary.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by the assumed outcome, which is that the Packers would win. I guess I'm surprised that it looks like the Packers are just taking it to the Bears. I'm surprised at the level that the Packers are clearly
that doesn't surprise me too much, just because of how the last matchup went, where they led by 10 with 7 minutes in the 4th or something like that. They were up double digits in that game. I assume that it's going to end up being like that again, and we'll see if the Bears can make another comeback in the 4th quarter. But their offense has to actually do something for that to be the case. And since that first drive, they have done nothing but fail on 4th downs, basically.
Yes, I mean, Ben Johnson, you get that 1 4th down conversion. Woohoo, good job. But then, the other 2 is probably going to cost you the game and the season.
I mean, you're just setting up Green Bay for a lot of success here, but maybe they get an opportunistic turnover on defense here, and it's a 7-point swing, and it's a close game again. That could be what happens. I don't know.
It's possible. Yep.
We're gonna hope for that because we want entertainment, not a blowout.
Right.
I was hoping we wouldn't see a blowout until Monday night. The 20-0 shutout win you guys are gonna get over Pittsburgh.
Yep.
All right, return to the game now.
Seen an uncomfortably lot of people saying we'll go to the Super Bowl, which is a little bit. It's a little scary because the expectations. Josh Jacobs gonna take it. I think he's gonna be shy of the 1st down. It's close.
How are you still ahead of me? I don't have lag anymore. What the heck, man?
I don't know, but gonna be about a yard short, or maybe half a yard short, probably, if that. Yeah, 3rd and 1 is what they're calling it.
All right. Well, you think they just hand it off here, let Jacobs get the yard and call it a day? Or, Jordan Love can be mobile. Maybe do a QB sneak here or QB power, whatever you want to do. Just let Jordan
I'd say most likely handoff. I think that's a longer yard than I would have thought. But they're going to hand it off. Yard. And he's going to get stuffed. Wow. Going nowhere.
Yeah, I think I would have been inclined to do a QB sneak.
Why my thing zoom in? That's okay. There we go. Yeah, when I did this, it was just whoop.
Whoops.
So
don't want that.
Whoops.
All right, 4th and 1.
Don't need that.
This time, I will say I support going for it. This time, I support it.
Yeah, here was 4th and 1 in their territory, everything like that. That's fine. When it's 4th and 6 in you see what I mean. When it's 4th and 6 on the other side of the field, it's that's when it's questionable.
All right, we'll see what they do on 4th and 1. They're lined up to
pass.
Go for
he throws. It's caught by Christian Watson. He's going to take it past the 10, and he's going to score. Oh, he did drop the ball though. I think that's a touchdown.
He crossed the goal line anyway.
I think so.
And
yeah.
I think they recovered it in the end zone. So
They recovered it.
are
Anyway,
you not gonna guard the speedy receiver Christian Watson? That's the second touchdown of the day, and it is 20-3.
Wow.
It's a splattering at Soldier Field.
Mm-hmm. Refs starting to discuss, but it should just be a touchdown.
I'm fairly sure he crossed the goal line there. Even if he didn't, did they not recover it in the end zone?
Well, I don't know if it went out of bounds or not, would be the question.
Yeah. I don't know what he's saying.
They're just talking. What? He said first down? Is it first down Bears?
Huh?
I saw him do this.
Surely not. So they take the touchdown off the board. So it's 14-3 now. So he goes airborne. He lost the ball. Oh, he lost it before he got across the goal line. Oh,
it's first and goal. Okay. Yeah. That's what.
But the ball, how is it first and goal? The ball is in the end zone. He didn't go down.
Oh no, I think I think it is short actually.
No, I mean he's short, but when the ball gets popped out, the ball lands in the end zone, and it's recovered in the end zone.
I don't know. No, I see what you're saying now.
I'm confused. How he didn't go out of bounds?
I'm confused too.
Huh?
Were they? What? Oh, that was nearly an interception. I don't know.
Okay, we go to Twitter for this one. Let's see what the internet experts think. I mean, what the heck?
Consult the almighty Twitter. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the ball never touched out of bounds, so it's like
I'm very confused how you end up putting the ball at the 1 yard line. There's got to be some rule that we just aren't aware of, right?
Or just bad officiating. Can't put it past those refs to do that.
It's very possible. Second and goal, I don't know why you're throwing at the 1. Just hand it off. You're going to get it if you try 4 times. Yeah. This time they do hand it off.
My cousin said interesting rule. So I guess there's a rule we don't know about.
Don't like that. And someone says wild sequence and great job by the refs to get it right. Okay, there must be some rule we just don't know of. That's really strange, and I don't like it because I'm. Oh, whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, I can't even begin to guess what the rule is. Is it like if the ball had crossed the?
It's forward progress that you can't recover it, or you can't move it forward. I don't know.
Is that what it is, or are you speculating?
I'm guessing it's a speculation from things we've heard in the past. I don't know though. Little side note, but prayers up for the passing of Bob Ware.
Bob Ware?
Honestly, don't know who that is. Hang on. Do you know who that is?
Apparently, he's a musician, songwriter.
Man.
But yeah, definitely praying for the repose of his soul for sure.
Prayers up for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking him up because I don't know who that is. I'm very... I don't have a lot of knowledge of these big names that seemingly many others know of, but...
Yes.
All right. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm waiting to see if anyone is going to tell me the rule here.
Yes.
It's either people are confused or people saying, yeah, good job, refs, you got it right. No one's actually giving an answer. We'll just wait a minute. All right.
By the way,
run it.
Oh, did they get it?
No, piece short. That's definitely short.
Wow.
I think. So it's 4th and goal after all that. Maybe you shouldn't have thrown on 1st and goal.
Just maybe.
Why have you not done a sneak yet, though? It's 1 yard out. Do you not have a design sneak play here? You got Josh Jacobs.
Maybe they want to risk injury. I don't know.
Snap it directly to Jacobs and let him jump over the lineman. My gosh, we're at the 2-minute warning already. This is going to be a 2-hour game.
Yeah, it's going to be over fast.
So 4th and goal, you go for it, right? No doubt about it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to settle for 3 when you're at the goal line. You go for it, and if you don't get it, oh well. They're in their own end zone. Maybe you get a safety anyway. You're winning this game with touchdowns, and a touchdown here makes it feel like it's out of reach. It won't really be. It's not over till it's over, but you're up 21-3 here after a half of football. You're going to feel pretty good. So, me personally, that's what I would do. I'd go for it.
If
you fail, it's really not the end of the world. It'll be fine. I got a commercial break here at the 2-minute warning.
Yes. Commercial break. Yeah. I'm just trying to see what this commercial is. Well, I know. Is that AJ Brown? I can't on the treadmill. I can't really tell.
I ain't looking at the
It's a
commercials.
Geico commercial. Oh, you might be looking at a different commercial.
No,
yeah, they're
it's the
showing
Geico
like a
commercial.
treadmill. Yeah, treadmill, but it's Geico. Like, okay. Now it's McDonald's. So.
All right, what do you think they do?
All
QB
right.
run? Do they do a running back run? Do you throw at the goal line? Would they have the audacity to?
I mean, right. I don't know. This would be the time for a tush push or a sneak or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Recent history seems to show that they're not very keen on it. So I'm not exactly sure.
Well, if it's me, I want to do a QB run here. I keep saying that, and they keep not doing it. Both teams. Line up Jordan Love, do a tush push. If the Eagles can do it, you can do it too.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is Devin not gonna come say hi? I see he was talking in our group chat earlier.
Devin's lame like that sometimes. Like he'll talk on Discord but not come to the stream.
I know he stopped by
Sometimes
earlier.
he does.
Once we were down
Yeah.
double digits, he stopped by the stream, and then we didn't see him again, predictably. Typical Tampa
Good old
fan.
Devin. Yep.
Buccaneers fans.
Oh, shotgun formation on 4th and goal.
That is a choice.
Are they going to throw it? Surely not.
Or are they going to run from shotgun?
He's throwing it.
From the goal line, he's throwing it.
It's caught.
Oh my god.
It's a touchdown. Romeo Dobbs.
Okay, we can acknowledge great execution. Great score for the Packers. Why are you throwing it in shotgun from 4th and goal? It worked, but it's so weird.
I'm surprised at that, yeah.
As always,
it worked,
weird.
yeah, but it's still, I don't know.
Man, well, that's why you go for it, though. You're now up 20-3, PAT pending, and the Bears are getting blown out. Oh, the memes are going to be legendary after this one. At least our loss looks respectable, and people are actually appreciating what we did. Chicago, what are you doing? Come on, get it together.
Yeah, Chicago getting absolutely blown out in this game.
Oh, wow. 21-3, man.
21-3.
Can they make a comeback? That's our discussion now.
I mean,
Can they make a comeback?
Bears get the... Oh, no, Packers get the ball at half.
Packers
right,
get it.
Bears
They have a chance
yeah.
to go up 28-3 after the start of the second half.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, Bears offense has got to start doing something. But yeah, several failed 4th down conversions. Really just is costing them.
Yeah, I've been critical of the play calling for a little bit now. I feel like I feel validated, you know. I don't know why they went for it on the 4th downs. Now they basically have to, it feels like. Now it actually is desperation time. It wasn't necessarily earlier, but down 18 early on. Pretty bad.
Yep.
Well, we'll have kickoff here. The Bears will have a chance to try to cut the deficit here before halftime. Well, I was hoping for a good game here. That would have been nice.
Yeah, that would have been nice. I mean, there's still room for it to possibly happen, but it seems unlikely.
Hey, good for Tom Grossi. He's got to be feeling good right now.
That's true. Maybe he will raid some certain small streamers as a celebration.
He'll raid some Packers fans, hopefully.
Yeah.
All right. Chicago not going to return this kickoff here. They got plenty of time to work with. They also have plenty of time to go 4 and out again.
Yep, Caleb Williams going to take the field. It's 1st and 10.
Taking their time.
Yeah,
here.
they won
Hopefully,
good. They
play
won
calls.
good drive. That was just it. Caleb's gonna be in the shotgun at 1st and 10. He's gonna motion Burden to his right. He drops back to pass. He throws. It is caught by number 84. I think that's a tight end.
Hey, look at that. They're in Packers territory already. It only took one play. Why couldn't you do that more often, Chicago?
Yeah.
All right. They got life now. They got
That's
life.
crazy.
If they can score before halftime, and if you score, I think maybe you go for 2, try to make it a 10-point game, or maybe you do that later. Let's say they go for 1 and it's 21 to 10. You get a stop on defense to start the second half. Get the ball back, you score again. Suddenly, it's a 1-possession game. That's all it takes.
Caleb, it dropped the interception.
It's right there, man. You've got to bring that in.
It was right there. Yes.
Green Bay, put the game away.
Aye.
Couldn't bring it in.
Yeah, no, put the game away already.
Oh, well. And that was Loveland, by the way, on that last play. Colson Loveland getting the first down.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
I don't know what Caleb sees in that play. That was just pretty bad. Pretty bad, and you were pretty close to a hold there, too. I think you possibly could have called a hold on the O-line. Maybe that's just me, though. It's a horrible throw by Caleb. It's now 2nd and 10. He's got to be better here.
Yes, he's going to drop back to pass. He's going to throw. It's dropped by Loveland.
He was better that time, but yeah, that's a tight coverage throw, too.
Yeah, no, it sure is.
Oh, also what Joel said, he's correct. Panthers play performance better than the Bears. Easily. You know, in a hypothetical matchup, we would have beaten the Bears in the playoffs. We can say that because they can't prove us wrong.
That's true.
We beat the Packers, and the Packers are destroying the Bears right now. So, transitive property.
Caleb's going to drop back to pass. He is going to roll to the right. He's going to scramble. He's going to be short of the first down.
And they're going to go for it.
They're going to go for it again.
You have to at this point. This time, I do agree. I mean, what else are you going to do? You're down 18. If
Clock
you don't
is still
go for
running,
it.
by the way.
Yeah, he took a slide inbound, so they're not burning the timeout. I guess that makes sense because if you do not convert it, after you burn a timeout, if you don't convert it, then you're leaving a lot of time for Green Bay to go downfield and get into field goal range, which they're going to do anyway, you would think.
Right.
So at least kill some time. If you
Now
convert,
timeout
you're
is
fine.
called. Did Green Bay call timeout?
Surely.
Yeah, Green Bay called it.
Yeah, it would be really foolish if Chicago waited that long to call a timeout, right? And I don't think Ben Johnson has bad time management.
That'd be Eberflus level time management.
Well, Eberflus wouldn't have called the timeout. He would have saved it for the second half. Oh, by the way, our condolences to Matt Eberflus getting fired by the Dallas Cowboys. It was deserved, but so sad that the unemployment rate just went up. Dallas is probably going to get a massive upgrade at the defensive coordinator. So good
condolences. Eberflus probably making like millions of dollars to not coach the Cowboys. One of those deals. Yeah, I feel bad for him. The Cowboys. Jerry Jones really just left him on the streets. How could he?
I know it's
drops back to pass. He's gonna throw. It is. I don't know where that was going.
Well, bad throw by Williams. Not on the same page with this guy. It's another turnover on downs for Chicago, and Green Bay has a decent amount of time here to add on to their lead, over 30 seconds. So,
yeah, and it was obviously intended for Loveland, but it was just way overthrown.
This is sad. Just like a pity sad. Yes. Not like I'm depressed for the Bears or anything, because I'm not. But this is a weak performance. This is what everyone thought the Panthers would do against the Rams. This is what we thought the first game would be. So, yeah, not really sure what to make of it. This is really sad for Chicago. Obviously, we talked all week about how Green Bay, they look like a better team, and logically they should win this game, and then we cowardly picked the Bears anyway. Whoops. But, yeah, even still, it's surprising to see them up 21-3, and now taking possession here in the first half. This is all in the first half.
Yeah. No, it's all in the first half. I mean, Packers are really taking it to them, but yeah, I mean, I think especially stings coming to your division rival, and especially coming to this particular rivalry. I mean, I think it's the oldest rivalry in football, and obviously,
Packers
probably one of
fans
the
are
more
going to
heated
talk it
rivalries.
up all off season over the Bears fans. It doesn't even
Yeah, I
matter
know
that
they
they won
sure
the
are.
division because their season ends at the hands of the Packers. The Packers are going to be the last team standing in that division. So, yeah, it's going to suck for Bears fans.
Yeah, no, it sure will. But they'll be back. I assume both teams will be kind of good and back in it next year. But you never know.
In that
Bears might
division,
miss
there's
the
no
playoffs.
guaranteeing it because the Lions are going to be back. They get an easier schedule next year too. That'll help them, and all their injured defensive players are going to be back. They're going to be a threat again. And then the Vikings. I mean, if they just get even average quarterback play, they're going to be a playoff threat too. So even this year, they went 9-8, so they were the 7th best team by record in that conference. That division is stacked, man.
Yeah, so there's no telling. I do feel like though, yeah, Bears have first place schedule. I could see them being like an early candidate to like of a like a playoff team we predict like miss the playoffs. I feel like Packers like should be back. Like they've been pretty consistent like throughout the years. But who knows? I mean, it's no one knows what's gonna happen.
No one knows, and of course you have all the injuries that will unfold next season. We can't predict that. No way to really predict that.
Yeah,
we'll see. We'll see if the Packers add on to their lead here. They got the ball at their own 38, 37. See what Jordan Love has here. Dropping back to pass, looking to throw. Gonna check this ball down. That'll actually go down as a run, I think, and that's going to be a first down across midfield. Packers are not easing up. At that point, it's just, do they get 3 or do they get 6? Or 7? They have plenty of time here, you guys. Firm control here for Green Bay. It feels like this game's over already. Hate to say it. Say it. I don't have a rooting interest here. I'm fine with either result. For the sake of my perfect bracket, I need Green Bay to choke this, but I don't really care that much, so...
Oh, he's going to throw deep.
Oh, my gosh.
It's overthrown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been a dagger here. One-on-one matchup there. I think that's Christian Watson he's looking for. Yeah. That would have been his second of the day. Incomplete, though. Couldn't connect. It is 2nd and 10 now. And it's under 20 seconds now. 19 seconds, I believe. So they got a couple more plays here. 3 more plays before they have to kick a field goal. If they're fast enough, that is. And they have a decent kicker. McManus is still their kicker, if I'm not mistaken. So he's a veteran kicker in the league. He can kick it deep. He can also miss from anywhere because that's where he is in his career at this point. So see what they do here. Yeah. I wouldn't mind them taking another shot if they can. But I'm also looking at the middle of the field.
Drop back pass. He is going to scramble and get the first down, I believe.
Did he get out of bounds?
Yeah, he did go out of bounds. Didn't really reach for it, but I think he got it anyway.
Oh, he easily got it. Yeah, there's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
11 seconds on the clock. I guess they get one more play here. And they're in field goal range after that run. It'd be about a 55-yard kick from here. We'll see what they do. If it's me, I might be inclined to take a shot. If it doesn't work, oh well. You go for the deep 3.
That's true.
But I'm aggressive.
There's a risk. They have 0 timeouts, so you gotta make sure not to get sacked.
Yeah. Yeah, like if you can argue that you want to get closer for an easier kick.
Well, he might just throw it away if he sees no one open.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yep.
And there's still time for one more play if they want. I would probably do the same thing. Snap the ball and throw it out of bounds just to kill a few more seconds. That way you can't possibly kick it, miss it, and then the Bears have a freak Hail Mary attempt.
Yeah, you do need to run one more play for sure.
We'll see how they manage it, though. Surely they won't let us have better clock management than them, right? Come on the floor.
You wouldn't think.
Well, the offense is out there. Let's see how they handle it. I feel confident they're just going to throw the ball away.
Yeah, because even if you think you have a shot, you can't risk just
You're just killing time. That's all this is. So nobody freak out over it.
2 seconds left, and they're going to trot out the field goal kicker to probably make it 24-3.
Yeah, McManus he's a veteran in this league. Very reliable kicker in the past. I think they've had some special teams errors this season, though. I've heard Grossi mention that a couple of times, so very possible that they missed here, and Chicago finally catches a break. Not an easy kick. I know we see NFL kickers casually make it from 50 plus like it's nothing, or 60 plus, or even 70 that one time. But that doesn't mean it's just an
kick is
easy
up,
kick.
and the refs don't know. The refs are not calling it. What? Did he miss it? Oh, it's a timeout. Oh, it's a timeout.
What?
Apparently. Timeout call. I think he made it, but the refs weren't doing anything. And then, like, I guess Chicago called a timeout.
Man. So Chicago icing the Packers kicker, trying to at least. You might as well. You can't keep those timeouts after all. While you're at it, go ahead and burn the other two. Bears are cursed, bruh. Yeah, it feels that way, doesn't it? Cursed by their own decision-making in this one. That's what I'm blaming.
Does.
It'll be interesting to see what Bears fans think after the game. We'll see if Ben Johnson gets a lot of hate. He deserves all the credit in the world for leading this team to the playoffs and the division championship, but the play calling has to be questioned here.
Yep. Oh, for sure. No, lots of questions for sure. Kick is up. And he missed it.
There you go. The first break. Chicago finally gets one. Good way to end the first half for the Bears. Still down 21-3. Hey, don't hate. Don't hate. I was saying a minute ago, we're seeing kickers boom it from 50, 60 yards all the time like it's nothing. Does not mean it's an easy kick. And it's windy there, too, at Soldier Field. It's a veteran in this league. He's going to miss sometimes. So, Packers only up 21-3 at halftime.
Yeah, this doesn't really change, I don't think, like, the odds of the Packers winning. Like, they're still looking really good here. It's just that those 3 points they're not going to get.
It's all animosity, but I'll save the kind words for the end. Fair enough. Oh, bye, Devin. Okay.
Yep.
All right. We got halftime here. There aren't really a whole lot of topics to cover at the moment. There's nothing to say about this game. We can just let it unfold. I don't really want to talk about the Panthers game. And we've already previewed the other games in our videos, so I don't feel the need to repeat that right now. So how about we talk about the prospective head coaching candidates, because we got a lot of jobs open. And I know I've given you my thoughts on who I think everyone will hire. I've given my predictions. I want to hear what you think, though. Because I feel like you were definitely judging my predictions the other day.
Let me go fill some liquids real quick, and then I'll be back in like a minute or two.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, I'll be right back. Yep.
So I think we had 8 jobs open right now, so we're going to try to kind of break those down. Obviously, the big news last week, John Harbaugh being fired by the Ravens. I think it was the right time to move on. I don't think we've discussed this on video or stream a whole lot yet. I think it was the right time to move on. Obviously, a fantastic coach at Baltimore there during his time in Baltimore. He was really good, but it was time for him to go. It's time to move on. Fresh start elsewhere for Harbaugh, and then the Ravens hopefully can find a better guy to lead them into the future. I don't think they're going to find someone better than Harbaugh. That's going to be pretty difficult. For me, it's kind of similar, if you're a college football fan, it's kind of similar to Penn State firing James Franklin. I didn't like that because it was mid-season and they handled their coaching search very poorly. At least the Ravens are all over it, and they're clearly the top job available, and they can basically have whoever they want. From what I've heard, I think they're going after Jesse Minter, the defensive coordinator of the LA Chargers, which I think that'd be a pretty good hire. Early in the season, I was telling Daniel, because I'm looking out to see who could we hire as a head coach if things go wrong for us and we fire Canales, which obviously is not the case. I think we got our guy. And Minter was one of my top options at the time, so I view him pretty fondly. So I've heard Minter to that for Baltimore. There's another name I've heard. I think Vance Joseph interviewed there. I don't think he's going to get that job. Vance Joseph, to me, is one of the more interesting names in this coaching cycle because he's not really being talked about by any of the fans or sports media or even most of the well-known insiders, but he's getting jobs from basically everyone. And from what I've heard, this kind of leads to the Giants here. If the Giants do not get Harbaugh, then they're going to try to get Stefanski. If they don't get Stefanski, Vance Joseph is going to be their number 3 guy. So I think there's a good chance he's a Giant. But then if the Giants do get Harbaugh, and I don't think they will. I don't think Harbaugh wants to go to the Giants. If the Giants don't get Harbaugh and they do get Stefanski, I think Vance Joseph could end up in Vegas or Arizona. Arizona, though, I feel pretty bad for their fans because from what I understand, they are not an attractive destination for head coaches right now. Someone's going to take that job, of course, but kind of think of the Saints last year where they were the last team to really get a head coach. Nobody wanted to go there. all the top head coaching candidates were choosing other destinations over New Orleans. So to me, it's very similar to New Orleans last year. That's what Arizona is this year. No one has Arizona as their top option. Someone will go there, but if all the top options are gone, you can expect to see a random name go there. Like Arthur Smith, genuinely, straight up, is a candidate at Arizona. I'm not sure that'll happen, but it could. If they whiff on all these candidates, for Arizona, I think their realistic best case scenario is they get Vance Joseph. I'm not even sure if that would work well for them, but Vance is going to go somewhere. But I guess we're playing the Packers. Yeah, it looks like you're going to be playing the Packers because the Bears.
Seahawks Packers round 2 next week.
I don't think you mind that.
Yeah, well, okay, so you want to get my thoughts about openings, right?
Yes, because I can. How do you want to do this? Because I can just read the openings.
What you can do is like you could name a team, and then I can just kind of tell you like what type of coach I think they should go for, and then we can kind of decide like kind of prediction. I'm kind of on the spot here, so I don't really have necessarily any like prediction set necessarily. So like because I think some teams have different needs than others.
Okay, I want to start with Miami because they were late to the cycle here, firing McDaniel a little later than the others because they want Harbaugh.
They got Harbaugh?
No, they want Harbaugh. Oh. That's why they.
I was like,
that's the presumption here, at least.
Hot take: I don't think Harbaugh and Miami would be a good fit. I mean, it'd be great for Miami.
I agree with that. I don't get it.
Well, okay. I think everyone's like assuming that it happens, which is maybe why I think it's a hot take. But like, my one thing is like, John Harbaugh goes there. Who the heck is his quarterback? Like, I literally don't know. And like, I know there are the memes like, oh, he could trade for Lamar Jackson, but like, that's not going to happen.
Lamar is not leaving Baltimore. Let's be very clear in that. It was either going to be Harbaugh or Lamar leaving Baltimore. They chose Lamar, and that's that.
Yeah, and I don't think they're going to be like reunited in Miami. So I know a lot of people are saying John Harbaugh. Maybe he does go there, but I kind of like don't really expect it to happen. As far as like who they need, like, I mean, it's kind of a mess down there. It's not like they're the worst team in the league, but they're not going to have Tua. Maybe if they sign Malik Willis and like, it'll be, or I guess if the coach thinks they can sign Malik Willis and like, it could be, feels like they need someone like, like, I don't know, like maybe like a defensive minded, a little bit more like,
maybe tough
like,
and edgy. Tough
and edgy.
Oh, I know a guy. Brian Flores. Defensive guy can lead that room. Unironically, that would be great if they had the guts to do it. And if he was willing to.
Right, totally. But if John Harbaugh doesn't go there, I'm not sure who the top candidate would be. Maybe that's like a...
I've heard Packers defensive coordinator could be in play there.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be a decent fit, but
that's the only team I've heard connected though to the Packers DC. So I don't really know much about him as a head coaching candidate, but
yeah, and I'm just pulling up something like the head coaching candidate, just make sure I don't miss anyone. Like Jeff Hafley, I don't know.
That's the Packers DC.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, my prediction to who goes to Miami is not going to be of much value. My main prediction, I guess, is I don't think John Harbaugh. I mean, he might go there, but honestly,
let's branch off here then. Where do you think Harbaugh goes?
So yeah, my hot take, now I don't know if he'll do this, is if John Harbaugh, I think he should wait and maybe till next season. Because like the coaching openings are okay. Like
what job I mean, you know, like, comes open next season though that he would want to take over.
Potentially Philly or Buffalo. Like he could wait for Philly or Buffalo to open or Pittsburgh. I don't know. I think there could be some opening, even like Indy. Although maybe Indy's not going to be great at this time next year. But I do think if he does,
they're not going to be good. No.
Right. I mean, I think if he does take a job this year, I'm thinking probably New York is what I'd be leaning.
Personally, if I were him, that's where I would go. I would want New York with Jackson Dart there and all the bright spots on offense and defense. Like,
you have Jackson Dart, but you also have like Scatabo, Neighbors. You have like some decent defensive pieces as well. That's probably. I mean, I'd probably venture to guess he does take a job. And it's probably. I'd probably say New York job.
Yeah.
But
I know New York is going all out to pursue him right now. They really want Harbaugh. Mm-hmm. I've heard also that I've heard that people are skeptical of him going there. And maybe he doesn't really want that job. He's doing his homework on it, but up in the air at the moment. And if New York doesn't get him, their backup option is supposedly Stefanski, which I think that's true for a lot of teams that would want Harbaugh. Some teams are realistic and know they're not getting him. Like Arizona knows they don't have a shot at Harbaugh. I'm sorry, Arizona. So you think Harbaugh to the Giants is going to happen. So where do you think Stefanski goes then? Because he's the next big name on the head coaching list.
Yeah, so who are the teams remaining?
You got the Ravens, you got the Browns. That would be funny. Have the Browns hire him. Only the Browns would be able to pull that off. Fire their coach and then rehire him. Anyway, Falcons, Titans, Cardinals, Raiders, and Dolphins.
I don't know. I'd have to you said I mean, Baltimore kind of makes sense, but I don't know why you would fire Harbaugh for Stefanski.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess Stefanski.
Then again, I was saying earlier,
like that,
though, like you're not going to find an upgrade most likely over Harbaugh. It's going to be really tough to do that. I was comparing it to the Penn State situation. They fired Franklin, and then how are you going to find an upgrade? They actually may have lucked into an upgrade, but that's neither here nor there.
Yes.
All that I've heard about Baltimore is they want Jesse Minter. That's all I really got there, which feels like a decent.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to have a situation where, like, for whatever reason, Baltimore doesn't hire Stefanski, and then New York hires Harbaugh. Obviously, he's not going to Cleveland. So then it's going to be like, between Atlanta, Miami, Arizona, Tennessee, Las Vegas. I mean, I guess Atlanta. I mean, he probably thinks he can do some nasty stuff with Bijan Robinson and everything like that. Yeah, I mean, Atlanta just had defensive. They need kind of a spark at the head coaching position anyway. Yeah, I'll predict Stefanski to Atlanta.
Okay, that could absolutely happen. Just like the Giants, they want Harbaugh and they want Stefanski. Seems like they could be the ones who are just on the outside looking in there. Kind of depends on if Harbaugh goes to Miami or not. Because if he goes to Miami, I think Stefanski goes to New York. So you have New York taking Harbaugh, and then you have Stefanski going to Atlanta. I feel like those were popular takes until Miami fired their coach, and then everyone's kind of going back and forth on that for Harbaugh.
Yeah.
So what about Cleveland? Not a lot of people talking about that opening. All I have heard is they're going to promote Jim Schwartz, make him the head coach.
Yeah, if that's how you're hearing, that's probably, I guess that's happening.
Don't like it, but okay.
Oh, you don't like? Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Jim Schwartz. I don't know. They just, I feel like that would be like, some team. I don't know why it feels Mike McCarthy. I have no idea why, and I doubt it happens. But I feel like Mike McCarthy, I think we've talked about this before. Like, I feel like he could go like Tennessee or something, to where just kind of.
If he gets the job, it'll be Arizona. No, I say no to Tennessee because they're like weirdly dead set on Matt Nagy for some reason. From what I hear, at least, I don't understand it. There's a connection in the building, and that's playing a big role there. Call me crazy; it's just what I'm hearing.
But I don't know how reliable the sources are. I'm sure there are reliable sources, but like if I'm Tennessee, it's like, would I rather have Matt Nagy or
McCarthy?
What's his name? McCarthy. Matt Nagy or Mike McCarthy?
Well,
like really?
We being football fans, we would think Mike McCarthy, but someone in that building sure appreciates Matt Nagy. I don't know why.
I mean, hey, Titans hire McCarthy or hire Nagy. I'll be here for it. We get to face him twice a year.
I mean, I feel like that's a good outcome for everyone in the AFC South except Tennessee.
Yeah, but like anyway, back to the Browns. I mean, I'll trust what you're saying if they're just going to promote Jim Schwartz. Is he their offensive coordinator or defensive?
Yeah, he's their DC. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean, they've had good defenses. I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily the best move, but like I think like.
I mean, you better bring in somebody really good at offensive coordinator though.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you need because he's not going to be calling plays. So you better get the OC hire correct.
Right.
Let's see. So you said Atlanta Stefanski. Who do you think you think the Titans go with McCarthy then?
I mean, if you're telling me they're dead set on Nagy, like I guess I would predict that. I feel like if I just didn't know who was targeting who, I'd probably say McCarthy, but maybe McCarthy goes to like who's remaining?
He could go to. He's in play at Arizona.
Arizona.
Arizona's gonna have to wait for all the other coaching dominoes to fall, though, because again, they're nobody's
Arizona,
first option.
yeah.
The ownership there is playing a role. People are very cautious of their owner.
I kind of like McCarthy for like Las Vegas, honestly.
Oh, that would be an interesting fit.
I mean, develops what's his name, Fernando Mendoza.
If they draft him, which I assume they will.
Oh, is there a doubt about that? Is there questions?
I don't have a whole lot of doubt, but we don't know what the scouts are saying yet. That's all I mean. There's a lot of time between now and the draft. I would say he goes first.
I mean, clearly they're drafting quarterback, right? And you'd think they want someone
if there's a guy that they like. Yes.
So
they could be a team that trades for somebody though too. Like I don't want to dismiss that possibility yet.
See, so I like Mike McCarthy going to a dysfunctional organization with a young quarterback, so they can kind of develop him because he does have a history of like developing quarterbacks, like Rodgers, Dak Prescott and things like that. So like he does well with quarterbacks, I think for the most part. So that's kind of the angle I'm going at. So I'm not sure like Arizona. I don't think they have a quarterback really. I mean, maybe.
I mean, Kyler's probably on his way out. They could be a team that tries to move up and draft somebody.
Yeah, or maybe they just think like they'll roll with Jacoby for a year, but I don't know.
That's what I would do. I'd take a flyer on somebody in the draft and then roll it out with Brissett for another season. Sudoku says, wonder if Arizona steals either Kubiak or Shula to weaken a division rival. It'd be better than Arthur Smith. Could happen.
I think Arizona, they have an opening. I think Cliff Kingsbury should go to Arizona.
Wouldn't that be something? Now, I don't know what Arizona's going to end up doing. That's a tough sell right now. Just not a lot of pieces.
Yeah, there. Arizona and Miami are tough because they don't have a quarterback. Like they could get one, obviously, but I just don't know what they're doing.
Well, it's also that division that you're in too. All the other head coaches in that division are elite. Those teams in the division are all elite, as we saw this year. And then the ownership there is a big issue in Arizona. So head coaching prospects are very cautious of that as well. I don't know what they're going to do. Forgot about Stefanski. Maybe Stefanski to Baltimore. That would be crazy. It is a possibility. They did interview him. So if they want him, he'll go there. Like that is easily the best job on the market right now. Like whoever gets the Baltimore job is celebrating. For
some reason, I think Baltimore's gonna do like Jesse Minter or something like that.
Yeah,
like,
that
I don't know, but yeah,
sounds like it at least. Like that's where everyone is linking him at least, which is weird because he wasn't really linked strongly to any other job until that one came open. It's very interesting.
Oh, it was just tipped. Yeah.
Hey, the Bears forced a 3-and-out. It looks like great start for them to the second half.
Some momentum on their side.
Yeah, pretty much what they needed there. But. Okay, did we get all the teams there? You said Ravens Minter is that what we're going with? Okay,
yeah, I'll go with Minter.
Agreement there. Browns Schwartz. You said Stefanski to the Falcons. Titans, you're trusting me on Matt Nagy there, but you would have said McCarthy. Giants, you said Harbaugh. Dolphins, who did you say for Miami again?
Did I say something for Miami yet? I don't think so.
You might not. I thought you did though, because we mentioned like if Harbaugh doesn't go there. Maybe not though.
Yeah, some defensive guy.
Yeah, you said that they should get a defensive guy, and I jokingly said Flores.
No, yeah, you did.
Flip for the Cardinals is fire, yeah.
Maybe Vance Joseph? I don't know.
He's gonna get a job somewhere, I think.
This cycle? Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'd go Vance Joseph, because he's like, he's like defensive guy, but he's also like, I think pretty positive, at least from what I've seen, like briefly on the sideline. He's not some like I know what's Vic Fangio went as a defensive coordinator and like hated it, and he's like all grumpy and everything. So like I think they need someone with an uplifting personality, just not like a Mike McDaniel type, like someone more like defensive minded.
Yeah, that would be an interesting fit for sure. I don't know if he's interviewed there yet or not. He's interviewed mostly everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know though. What about the Raiders? You said Mike McCarthy would be interesting there, but I think you.
Yeah, is there anyone else remaining that I've missed?
I don't think we said Cardinals yet.
Sorry, I meant head coaching candidates.
Okay, so you sent Minter somewhere, Schwartz, Kubiak, the OC in Seattle. Oh. He's only really been linked to Atlanta from what I've seen though. So if Atlanta ends up with Stefanski, then I'm not sure if Kubiak gets the job.
See, I could see Kubiak like giving it another year.
I think
that's gonna be first down. Oh, he fumbled!
Oh my gosh,
they recovered it.
Can you imagine if that's how they started here?
That'd be crazy.
Another drop for that was Loveland again, the rookie tight end.
Yes,
not having his best day here. Yeah, not like the
Not having a
Chicago.
great day.
Chicago's got to get together. No Pete Carroll. I don't think Pete Carroll goes anywhere. I think he's done. I think he is.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
Pete,
no
Pete
more Pete
Carroll's
Carroll.
not getting another job. Yeah.
I mean, he
Maybe
flamed
he
out
could
in Vegas, so
he could get like a consulting job if he wanted, but that's just about it.
if I'm him, I'm just retiring. Don't need to do anything else. It is
Yeah.
what it is.
Mhm.
Let's see. Do you think Flores gets a job this cycle? I'm guessing not.
No.
Yeah.
If he did, I could see him like going to like
Cardinals
Arizona,
or
I
Raiders,
guess.
probably. Yeah.
Yeah, Cardinals or Raiders. I wouldn't like him with Mendoza though. I just don't think he needs. Oh, that's a long completion to Colson Loveland. Once
Hey,
again,
some redemption there after that drop. There you go, Loveland. Still like that pick, by the way. A lot of people earlier in the year were like, what is Ben Johnson doing taking him over Warren when Warren's so good? I mean, Loveland, it's taken some time, but he had a pretty good season overall, not far behind Warren.
That's true. Really found his own for sure. But yeah, no, I'm gonna assume Flores doesn't get a job this cycle. Probably, I don't think he's really ever getting a head coach.
Yeah, he's
job.
kind of
That
a wild
hot
card
take,
candidate.
but-
I think he'll get a job again at some point. His defenses are too good.
Yeah,
I don't know if it'll be this cycle or not. I think he's got a shot, but even if I'm him, I don't even know if I want the job. If it comes down to Arizona, I would be inclined to just pass it up and maybe stay in Minnesota or even go to Dallas and try to build up that defense. Oh, great play here. I think that's Loveland again, right? Near the 10-yard line.
Yeah, I think that was, yeah.
Okay, Chicago's trying to make this interesting. Nice, I appreciate that. We're just trying to talk about prospective head coaches, and Chicago says, oh, hey, we remembered we're supposed to be playing football.
Right, yes. Chicago starting to come back.
Maybe.
Just maybe.
Or Caleb could throw a pick in the end zone. That's also a thing that could happen here.
And that's entirely possible, yep.
Not trying to hate, we just like hypotheticals.
Indeed.
And my prediction... Actually, I'll wait a minute after this next play, at least. Go through some of mine. And then you can tell me which ones you don't like. Here we go. Yeah. Caleb under center. I want to throw this into the end zone pretty soon.
Yeah.
It's a run that does
just
not go very far.
Yeah.
Don't like that. Don't like that. But okay, try to run the ball. All right, that'll be second and long coming up for Chicago. If they can score here, it'll be a 2-possession game, and there's plenty of time left. So a comeback is possible. I mean, their defense started off this half really well. You kind of forget that the Green Bay even had the ball on offense at all so far in the second half, but that did happen.
That's true. Oh, DJ Moore's going to get stuffed.
Oof. That's rough. Why are you so far ahead of me? I've not had any lag. What the heck? You're getting
I don't know. Maybe I'm
ahead,
getting
though.
like shorter commercials or something. I don't know.
That makes no sense. All right, I'm just.
Well, we get the same commercials, right? Because it's a Twitch stream.
It's a Twitch stream. We're getting the same stuff. All right, that's weird. Cowboys new DC. I think they'll get a good hire there. I think there's a chance. It depends on who gets hired as head coaches, but I think Vance Joseph is probably going to be inclined to leave Denver. I follow a Broncos insider who has said that, so I'm just trusting his word for it. But he said Vance is probably... Oh, why are you throwing so short in 3rd and 13? What the heck? Anyway, 4th and 13.
Oh, Caleb is shaken up.
Look
at that. That's not ideal.
Good. Maybe Tyson Bagel can come in at quarterback. Yeah, I know that's not his name. It's just fun.
Yeah, it's funny.
But Vance Joseph could be in play for Cowboys defensive coordinator if he doesn't get a head coaching gig.
No, Caleb was not contacted. I think Caleb suffered a non-contact.
Oh, boy.
Look at the replay. He was not contacted. I mean, I know he was touched, but that wasn't the reason for the injury.
That looks bad. That's not gonna...
Because that's always bad when it happens.
Oh, no.
Sorry, that's why I didn't mean to interrupt, but that's like, So I assume he got hit or something.
The field goal is good. It's 21-6, but that's not the biggest story here right now. Keep an eye on that.
He is walking on his own power, I saw a second ago. But
I mean, you watch the replay, that looks pretty bad.
Yeah. That is it looks pretty bad.
All right, we'll keep an eye on that. We'll check the internet and see if anyone knows what the heck is happening here. It's 21-6, 2-possession game now. Yeah, I haven't heard a lot about the Dallas defensive coordinator job, though. I've just heard if Joseph doesn't get a head coaching job, he would want to leave Denver. Something about Sean Payton. He's not that great of a guy after all. In case I haven't made my stance on that clear enough in the past. Don't like him. Smug jerk. Anywho.
Dang good coach, though.
I think he's overrated in that regard, too. But anyway.
Yeah, he's good.
Good, but overrated. Yeah, we'll see. So my head coaching predictions, I'm going to go back up and find them here. So, just from what I'm hearing, all the different people I follow, and I try to just kind of piece all the things together, because there are a lot of insiders out there, and some of them say conflicting things, and it's just up to you to take some guesses based on what is being said, because everyone gets stuff wrong. I do believe in the Minter to Ravens hype. Just seems like something that's going to happen probably after the Chargers are eliminated from the playoffs, which I think will be tomorrow night, but you never know. I've got the Browns promoting Jim Schwartz, because I haven't seen anyone say anything else besides that. Obviously, the fans want a better candidate to come there, but not hearing anything on that. Just Browns.
Oh,
Jim
they
Schwartz.
should hire Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders is not getting an NFL job. No. It's fun to say, oh, maybe he'll come coach his son, but no.
Even then, is his son guaranteed to last? Like,
he shouldn't be.
No.
He shouldn't be. If I'm Cleveland, I'm not starting him. In fact, I think there's a chance that Deshaun Watson is starting for Cleveland next year. I hope not. I really hope not.
No, if you really thought come down, surely they get someone else in the building. Like,
who are they going to get, though? I think there's a chance because there aren't any good rookies that they're going to be drafting. Mendoza's going to be gone, and I don't think Moore is the guy. If I'm Moore, I'm staying in college. I mean, good grief. I don't like Ty Simpson.
Well, I mean, like,
it depends on what their scouts think, of course, but
I don't know, but like, if like Kirk Cousins is available, like I'd rather start him.
If I'm Atlanta, I'm not moving on from Kirk. After
I mean, that's why I said I don't know like the details of the contract and everything, but like I feel like you get someone else. Like,
I mean, maybe.
I don't think Malik Willis would go there, but NFL free agent.
The top options aren't going to want to go to Cleveland, I don't think.
Yeah, but sometimes beggars can't be choosers. In
this market, I think they probably can be.
Daniel Jones is a free agent, just for what it's worth.
I don't think Indy's letting him go.
I wouldn't have thought that before the injury. Well, yeah, I guess not.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Marcus Mariota.
See, like
I'd rather get Marcus Mariota than Deshaun.
Yeah, but also if I'm Washington with Daniel's durability issues, I'm keeping Mariota on the roster. Fits that offense.
I mean, that's up to Mariota though, right? It's not necessarily.
Yeah, and if I'm Mariota, I'm staying put. I'm not going to Cleveland. Although if they offer you enough money, I guess you could leave. But he's a backup now.
He gets enough money.
I'm
he gets to start. There. Like,
that's possible.
Okay, well.
I don't know. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm just saying there is a chance that Deshaun Watson starts next year.
No, I see what you're saying. You like Tyrod Taylor, I'd rather start than Deshaun.
Tyrod Taylor he's with the Jets. Yeah,
he's with the Jets.
I would sign him just to hope that means you get a franchise quarterback, because that seems to happen a lot when he's on your roster. It's a funny trend.
True.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying though. I just don't think Deshaun's gonna like start an NFL game ever again.
I mean, all the Cleveland fans probably think they're starting Sanders next year. That's also possible. He's not the guy. I don't think. I've never thought he was gonna be the guy in the NFL, so it's not like this is a new stance for me. But I mean, getting some actual NFL film on him this past year, I have no reason to think he's the guy. So.
Yep.
Anyway, I got Schwartz to the Browns. I actually do have Harbaugh going to the Dolphins. Apparently, there's like a connection in the building, and for some reason, he does have interest there. No idea what he does at quarterback. Maybe bring in Malik Willis. But I am going with that, which means the Giants pivot to Kevin Stefanski, leaving the Falcons without their top two options, so they get Clint Kubiak. And then that leaves just the Raiders and Cardinals job. And I think Vance Joseph gets one of them. And if he has to choose between the two of them, I have no idea what he would choose. Do you go to a division rival in Vegas and be stuck in that division? Or do you go to Arizona? Bad job. I think I predicted Vance Joseph the other day. I feel bad about that. I think he might actually go to Vegas. Arizona and Vegas are the toughest too for me.
At least, yeah. I mean, at least in Vegas, you get like Mendoza. You have some good offensive weapons, but yeah, it is Vegas
But
in that
again,
division.
you
Like,
have
it's
to
gonna be
actually
tough.
like Mendoza to do that. I don't think every single scout likes him. Like, obviously, the top quarterback in this draft, in my opinion, although maybe some still think it's Dante Moore. We don't know what the scouts think. Every year, there's a guy we think, oh, he's going to get drafted, and the scouts are like, nope, we don't think this.
Yeah, has it ever happened like the 1 overall pick though? I feel like most years, if there's like a 1 overall pick,
It reminds me
like,
of the Kenny Pickett draft, where only one quarterback went round
well, Kenny
one.
Pickett wasn't 1 overall.
Oh, he wasn't, no. But
like,
the
Joe
talent,
Burrow,
the
Trevor
talent pool overall
Lawrence,
is what I mean by that.
Bryce Young. Like, it feels like it's always been consistent. Like, unless like, I don't know. I mean, you know more about college football than I do. I'm not trying to like, challenge your,
It's tricky for me too, though. Like, my stance on Mendoza, I really like him. I'm rooting for him. I don't know how high his ceiling actually is, and I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just a genuine, I don't know.
No, that's fair. I mean, he's not generational. I know there are gonna be some people who are gonna say that when he gets drafted. He's not. Some idiots are like every year, oh, he's generational. Like, no. Only like Manning and Elway and like Luck and maybe Stafford were generational.
Well, I've heard some people think he's more like a Derek Carr type prospect, which Derek Carr is a very good quarterback, but he's not like a franchise guy that elevates your team and can lead you all the way, So you don't want to draft a Derek Carr at 1 overall. And if you're going to draft a quarterback 1st overall, it needs to be a guy you think is a franchise quarterback who can carry you, take you all the way to the promised land, right? So
yeah.
That's the only hesitation for me. That's why I'm not 100% locking in Mendoza to the Raiders at 1. The Raiders are going to check him out and see if that's who they want. I assume that they want him. If it's me, I'm going to take him because I would guess his potential is that high, but I'm not a scout. For good reason, I am not an NFL scout, so I don't actually know. But from what I see on film from Mendoza and from his size and the way he plays, I think he's really smart, and I think he has a lot of potential, and I think he will work really hard and study really hard. I think he has a lot of potential, but I don't actually know that. I don't know what the scouts in Vegas think.
Is Dante Moore for sure declaring, or could he go back to school? Or like, what's the
that's
deal
still
there?
up in the air. Everyone assumes that he's going to declare, and if he does, then it sounds like he'd be a 1st-round pick. I still don't really get it with him personally, but sounds like he'd be a 1st-round pick. If I'm Moore, I'm staying at Oregon because you can get paid the same and you get another year of experience in college. So,
yep,
that's up in the air still. Ty Simpson did declare for the draft out of Bama. I don't think he's a projected 1st-round pick anymore. At one point he was, though.
Yeah.
So it's possible a team talks themselves into Ty Simpson. Vegas drafts Mendoza and develops him, in my opinion. That's what I would do. My only point on it is that I don't know what those guys in the building think, so time will tell. It's possible they try to trade out of that spot too, if they decide they can get a haul and let someone else take Mendoza. I don't know. Is that Williams out there, by the way? Williams is good?
Looks like it, yep.
Okay, that's good to see.
Wide open to Luther Burden for the 1st down.
Have we seen Roma Dunze in this game, by the way? Burden,
I think I saw him once or twice.
I haven't seen Dunze do anything, but we've seen the other receivers.
Not a lot, but I think he had a catch or two.
Quarterback development might play a role in Vegas head coach search. It probably affects who they can bring in at offensive coordinator, too. Like, if they can pair a good head coach with Mike McDaniel at offensive coordinator, they'd probably like to do that, or Cliff Kingsbury at offensive coordinator. So that's definitely a role there. They got to decide what to do, though, at quarterback. There's also a path where they trade for a veteran. They would hate this, but they could be in the Kyler Murray sweepstakes. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm not predicting it myself. I just like the hypotheticals.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely valid for sure.
I think Kyler's more likely to be a Jet, though. Sorry, Jets fans. Kyler still has a lot of potential. I know he flamed out in Arizona, but dual threat quarterback.
Yeah.
Never hit it off in Arizona. He could leave and break out somewhere, sort of like Sam Darnold did before him.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's very possible, definitely.
Oh, man, they made it across midfield. I guess we should probably pay attention. If they score a touchdown, it's a one-possession game.
Yeah. DeAndre Swift is going to nearly get the 1st down.
No, it's a very interesting head coaching cycle, though. That's why I like talking about it, because I I like to pretend I know what's going to happen, but I'm just as clueless as the rest of us. There's a lot of ideas going out there, but
Yeah, that's true.
the most interesting thing to me is probably what will Arizona do, because they have the opportunity to make a really stupid hire. Like, Arthur Smith is legitimately an option there. Please let it be Arthur Smith. 3rd and 1 conversion with the run there. Good stuff, Chicago. What happened at halftime? What?
And just get the first down.
Oh, hold up. There's a flag. Seriously, though, what did Ben Johnson say at halftime to get these guys playing again?
Oh, no, you're ahead. That's wild.
I did refresh earlier, but that shouldn't have put me ahead.
Who knows? Oh, Packer player down.
Uh-oh. It looks like the penalty was on the Green Bay, so Chicago gets the first down anyway, but that's even better with the yardage. Oof.
Yep.
Yep, not been an interesting game to watch so far, but hopefully Chicago will fix that here by scoring and making it a one-score game. Oh, shoot, I forgot to change the graphic. I was too busy rambling about head coaches. Chicago has the ball right now in Green Bay territory, trying to make this a game again. What do you think is going to happen here? You think they're going to make the comeback?
I don't think they fall and make the comeback, but I think they'll make it closer than it's looked like. But I think Green Bay should be able to just kind of maintain the lead. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's like I think halftime adjustments are a little bit of a myth, but here, clearly like they're doing something differently. So.
Wait, you say you think halftime adjustments are a bit of a myth? Really? Yeah. Watching the Kirby Smart Georgia Bulldogs, I firmly believe in halftime adjustments because they make those changes after what they see in the first half. I believe.
Well, there's a clip. There's a clip, I think, NFL Films where all the guys like Peyton Manning them, and they're like, "Yeah, we don't do anything in halftime. We just like eat candy bars or whatever, then just go back out there." Which like, I don't know, maybe it's like older players, like the younger generations, like actually adjusting. I don't know, but I feel like teams don't really do much. Like, I don't think they necessarily like have like new plays like drawn up all fresh and then like everything like that. But I could be mistaken.
No, I think they make some subtle changes that we as fans can't really see. I don't know
what,
obviously, because
they might notice like weakness or something. I don't know, but I mean, clear halftime adjustment or not, like the Bears have clearly adjusted. So
yeah, they're gotten it going here. The offense is finally moving, and the defense has played really well in this third quarter here. So they're very much in play here to make the comeback. I would probably say they don't. I'd be pretty impressed if that's what the NFL script gave us on day one of the NFL playoffs. We have it might be the best game of the playoffs, Panthers-Rams. I know I'm biased and all, but that was really a great game. Instant classic that, of course, my team's on the wrong side of. And then we have this game. If the Bears make a 21-3 comeback to win, that'd be pretty wild. Doesn't get much better to start on day one of the playoffs.
That'd be crazy, for sure. Yes.
Alrighty, though. They have to get the touchdown here first, though, before we actually entertain that idea. It's possible that they flame out and it's 21-6 with Green Bay getting the ball back here. So don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. We're just exploring the ideas and return to the game shortly. NFL honors a month away. Who do you have winning MVP?
I guess I'd give it to Stafford. I don't know.
Yeah, it is a regular season award, right? So what happens in the playoffs doesn't matter. Even though I have a theory that the voters don't agree with that. They definitely take playoff results into consideration.
Yeah,
but
they probably do. But yeah, who knows?
Even if they don't mean to, I'd give it to Stafford as well. Barely. I think Drake May did enough.
I mean, I wonder if it's officially called like regular season MVP or if it's just NFL MVP.
Oh, good catch and run here for the first down. Makes it near the 15. There you go. Oh, Chicago.
Nice. DeAndre Swift. There we go.
All right. Look, they got life. They got life. They got life. I think Chicago's scoring the touchdown on this drive. I'll go ahead and predict it. I said it now. I can't take it back. Sorry, Bears fans. If I get it wrong, it's on me.
Yeah, I think it's just the NFL most valuable player. I don't think it's necessarily like by the name. I don't think it's necessarily regular season. Even though I know it's supposed to be regular season, but which I guess if it considers playoffs, it should be awarded after the Super Bowl. I don't know, but whatever. It's all narrative thing anyway.
And they got Caleb running it here. He's going to gain 1 yard.
Uh,
Don't love seeing Caleb run the ball.
Yeah, especially after that injury.
Right. I don't think you should be running it unless he absolutely has to. On a
Mm-hmm.
broken up play where he has to scramble. Maybe then you run, but not a designed run.
Yep.
All right. It's all Bears here in the third quarter. You can see the stats there. 101 yards for them compared to 6 for the Packers. The Bears defense came to play in the third, and the offense is moving right now. Trying to make it a one-score game here, 2nd and 9 at the 14-yard line. Back to his right. Caleb, what have you got? 1-on-1 matchup up top. I wonder if they look that way. And nope, It's the middle of the field. I think that's Loveland going to get about 4 yards. Not a whole lot to say that time. Loveland has been a go-to target in this game, hasn't he? We've seen him a lot, calling his number a good bit.
Yeah,
here.
that's true.
Which was something I said earlier, like I want to see Komet and Loveland get involved, but it's mostly been these short yardage scenarios. There have been a couple of bigger plays, but for the most part, I think it's been like check downs 5 yards down the field.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 3rd and 4
third
from the
and
9.
4.
Shotgun formation, player in motion.
Interesting.
3 receivers to his left. Surely he looks that way. I don't see him going right. Oh, they're running it on 3rd and 4 from shotgun, but he got really close to the first down.
Huh. Wow, yeah, didn't quite make it, but that was very close.
I never understand running in shotgun formation. I just don't. Is it just me? I don't like it.
I don't know. I could see, like, I don't know. Like, I can see how it kind of makes sense in some certain situations. Like, you don't want to be too predictable.
Yeah, try to catch
like,
him off
every
guard.
time they're in shock him, they're past. But yeah, I don't know. They're obviously going to go for it here.
Yeah, you better have a good play in 4th and 1. Here we go.
Yep.
Well, Caleb under center takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Pressure's in his face. He's throwing on his back foot. That's going to be... Oh, it's picked off. It's picked off and returned to the 10. So much for the comeback.
Yep. Comeback dreams are probably coming to a halt.
What a disappointing game.
Yeah.
Just a major, major disappointment here.
Packers can now take the ball, choose some clock.
That's exactly what they're going to do. I don't like that at all. Why are you throwing with 1 yard to go like that? The play call, maybe it's just bad execution. The play call looked like it was a little fishy to me. Is it just me, though?
I don't know. Hard to say.
Yeah. It's definitely hard to say. Because maybe the play call was good and it was just badly executed and there was supposed to be a guy open who just didn't go where he was supposed to go. I don't know. But it definitely looked like
never
it
know.
poorly.
Yep.
I don't like it. I didn't like running
Nope,
on
I
3rd and
wouldn't.
4 either. I would have thrown on 3rd and 4 in 4-down territory. It gives you more room to work with and 2 passes if you fail the first time. But
Yes.
I am someone who generally wants to throw rather than run.
For sure.
But that's another spot where I'm not handing the ball off, especially in shotgun formation. But it's easy to be critical of the plays after they happen, of course.
Yep, that's true.
1 for 5 and 4th down tonight, by the way, in Chicago.
1 for 5.
Yep.
Sounds
Story of
right.
the game. 2 interceptions for Caleb. Neither of them really mattered because they were on 4th down, so the receiver or defender could have dropped him anyway. This is sad. This is sad.
Yep. Yeah, Chicago really just coming out flat in the playoffs.
It's a surprise for sure. All the bad play calls and decision making here. I have been surprised. I mean, I've been surprised several times by the 4th down decisions. I've been surprised by how often they have chosen to throw the ball here. 25 attempts in this game for Caleb. You got 10 carries for Swift, 7 for Monongai. I mean, it's been mostly balanced, actually, but it feels like they're throwing in all of these critical situations when runs would be pretty logical, you know?
Yeah, like you were saying at the beginning of the game, like they've been able to establish the run game, and they haven't really been super consistent with it.
Not when they need to be, at least. That last play, you want to run that ball. Ben Johnson did not agree with that assessment. So it is now Green Bay ball in their own territory, though, so maybe Chicago's defense gets them another stop. I'm not feeling too good about it. But it's been a great third quarter for them overall, despite a bad play on 4th and 1, and I don't like running on 3rd and 4. But anyway, we'll see what the Packers do. It's at their 9. Pick 6 coming up, you believe?
Yeah, if only.
He barely got rid of that in his own end zone. Oh, big man. Oh, wait, what just happened to the ball? Oh my gosh, Chicago. I think Chicago might have gotten that. Or it went out of bounds.
No, that's up.
Did you see that? Bounds. What just happened?
I don't know what that was.
That ball just went flying out of the guy's hands. I'm watching that going, oh, the big guy, he got the ball, he's going to get the first down maybe, and the ball goes flying. And the ball just goes flying there. Like, yeah, he dropped it and it got kicked. Oh,
yeah, I got kicked. No, but his handling of the ball wasn't necessarily the greatest. I mean that gains yards for the Packers, right?
Yeah, because the ball went out of bounds. The Bears guy jumped on it, but he jumped on it a little too aggressively. Yeah, you can't advance that ball, so it's back where he fumbled it, 2nd and 4.
Okay.
And now they're going to get the first down with a pitch to, I presume, Jacobs. What a wild play that was. Very, very lucky that Chicago did not get the fumble. That probably should have been a Chicago ball, but they messed it up. Tough luck. Their opportunistic defense has not been able to get any opportunistic takeaways.
That's true. I mean, if their opportunism is gonna end here, then then there goes their season.
Yeah, you hate for your luck to run out right when you need it the most. But all right, 1st and 10 at the 21. Love pick 6 coming up. I have to manifest it. We need a good game. Oh, he's going deep. And the guy fell down. That was never going to be anything. Yikes.
Yep. Oh, but it should be called defensive pass interference because in that Panthers game, the guy tripped and it was called pass interference.
Yeah, Panthers-Bucks referees were so bad. I pity the Jacksonville fans. They're going to lose tomorrow to the Bills because of officiating, and it's going to stink. So I'm just sorry in advance, Jacksonville. I guess it could be Buffalo, but I assume the script is going to favor the Bills and not the Jags.
Yeah, most likely going to be Buffalo, yeah.
I'm surprised the Packers are trying to air it out on 1st and 10 here. See if they throw again. They do throw again on 2nd and 10. Love evades pressure and throws it away, so the clock will stop again. That's why I'm surprised. The clock is not continuing to run, so I would have expected at least one handoff. Instead, we're going to have to... Oh, hang on. Officials are talking.
Is there a flag?
There's a flag. They might get him for grounding.
Oh.
When it's that late, it's got to be for grounding.
Yeah, I guess there was no one in the area.
They call intentional grounding on Jordan Love. Wow, so the Bears' defense actually could get off the field here.
Wow. No, they sure could.
That's a brutal call for Green Bay. At this point, you're up 21-6. You're not exactly worried, but still. That's... Yikes.
Yeah, you'd like to just kind of seal the game, sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and if took a hit at the end there too. That's tough. But if this is gonna happen, and the Chicago's crowd is gonna get back into it too as their defense continues to make plays. If that crowd gets going and the offense scores, you just know the atmosphere is gonna be electric, and that's gonna be hard for Green Bay in the 4th quarter if it gets that far. So that's where home field advantage we could possibly see that come into effect here. Still really hard to see Chicago making the comeback, though.
Yeah.
Love to throw on 3rd and 20, just a short pass completed. Yeah, he gets half the yardage, but that's it. So Chicago's going to get the ball back. See if they do anything this time.
Oh.
If I had to guess, and this is just a really bold guess here, they're going to get into Packers territory. They're going to have some stalled plays on offense, a bad play call here and there. It's going to be 4th and 1. They're going to pass, and they're going to turn it over on downs. Never saw that coming.
Like we've never seen that before in this game.
Only like 2 times.
Right, yeah, it's a rare occurrence. Ben Johnson would never go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of Ben Johnson, Dan Campbell memes after this, I bet.
Yeah.
Dan Campbell's like, hey, if you were going to do that, why didn't you just stay in Detroit? Chicago going to return this. Oh, good return across the 40, 50, opposing 40, deep in Packers territory around the 35. Great return.
It's good return. Really found the lane. Packers like punt coverage wasn't great because there was no one there to like kind of go after him. But
Their special teams has been an
is
issue
that
all
Devin
year.
Duvernay?
It
That's a
might have
name I haven't
been.
seen in a while.
Yeah, he's been quietly making plays here and there in Chicago.
Yeah.
Now, Tom Grossi has said a few times this year that their special teams has been problematic, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, might be something that could cost them here if Chicago is able to actually capitalize. But, again, they could just go 4 and out here. We will see. I'm hoping for a touchdown, personally. Which, by the way, we can go back to that last drive if Chicago had just ran the ball, converted the 4th down attempt, and then scored a touchdown. We could be looking at this drive as one that tied the game up. But we're not doing that here. Williams to throw. Might be going deep here. Now pressure's coming. And for rollout throws, I think that is caught on the sideline for about 6 or 6.5 yards.
Yeah, about 6 yards. I think they'll call it 2nd and 4.
Guessing that is the case, and we'll see if we get another playoff. They don't have to. This could go down to the end of the 3rd quarter here. Man, brutal game so far, but Chicago, at least they have life.
Yep.
No moral victories for them, though, right? They're the 2 seed here.
True.
Williams, they're going to get one more play here. He throws. That is going to be incomplete. Well overthrown. Good grief.
Wow.
You see him air it out, and you think, oh, he might make a play, and then, yeah.
It's just just no one's there.
Another thing we've seen a couple of times. All right, that ends the 3rd quarter. Chicago down 21-6 still. Technically making progress. They raised the banner. They won the 3rd quarter 3-0. Commendable effort. All you have to do is win 1 quarter and you advance, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Is that how football works? Man.
Totally.
We haven't really looked a lot at the stats yet, but there are some interesting things. Like Jordan Love has thrown 3 touchdowns. He's responsible for all of them. 163 through the air. Only 12 out of 23 completions, though, so not his most accurate day. Jacobs is 15 carries for 54 yards. Emmanuel Wilson only has 1 carry. I was talking about that earlier. I wish they'd give him a little bit more and maybe ease the workload of Josh Jacobs a little bit, but that's just me, I guess. Dobbs, 3 for 44 and a touchdown. Watson, 3 for 36 and a touchdown. Golden, 1 for 36, and he hasn't done a thing since that 1 catch, but good for you anyway. Nothing really pops out, I suppose, aside from Williams, or Love having the 3 touchdowns. Williams is 14 of 26, 177, 0 touchdowns, and the 2 picks, both on 4th down, so not as bad as it looks. Swift is 10 for 36, Monongai is 7 for 22, so both averaging less than 4 yards per carry. Nothing else notable there. Loveland, 4 for 75. He's having a nice day here. That is on 9 targets, though, so yeah. Not the most efficient. Burden, 3 for 42. Moore, 5 for 39. Caught all of his targets. Swift, 1 for 15. Durham Smith, the tight end, 1 for 6. Komet has done nothing. Roma Dunze only has 1 target in this game.
Wow.
I question why. Why.
Ben Johnson, maybe you should incorporate him a little more into the game plan.
Well, Ben Johnson can't control who Caleb throws to. No, just kidding. I have no idea. No. I have no idea. But that is
right.
That is not ideal because he's one of your best receivers, if not your best receiver overall. But he's been dealing with injuries throughout the season, so maybe that's what this is. Maybe they're just being very cautious with him. But your season's on the line here. You gotta get the ball to your best players. Do whatever you can to make plays. It's the only shot you really have here.
Yep, for sure.
We got the commercial break here, just waiting for the game to return. We'll see if the Bears can score a couple of 4th quarter touchdowns and try to tie this game up.
Yep.
Prediction time before we get the next play in, because we're about to start. Do they get a touchdown on this drive?
It's the Bears on offense, right?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Probably not. I'm going to say it's wishful thinking. I'm going to say that they do.
All right.
Got a run here. That's going to be good for the first down on 3rd and 4. Running on 3rd and 4. You know what I think, but it worked. It worked. So we're good.
It worked this time, yep.
Imagine if he was
May not work every time, but it worked this time.
He could have been short, and they could have gone for it on 4th and 1 and passed again. The prediction almost came true there.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's still a possibility. All right. They got it out the Green Bay 24. Caleb under center and player in motion. That's Komet on his right. Here we go. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's got great protection. He throws across the field. That is... Oh, my gosh. That is in your hands.
Wait, what? Is that Loveland again?
That is Smith, Smythe or Smith, however you say his name, the third string tight end.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I mean, I don't care who you are. You're on an NFL roster. You better catch that ball. You're inside the 5-yard line with that catch, right? Or inside the 10 at least. Like, what?
It's right there. I couldn't really tell if it was batted or not.
Oh, my
I guess,
gosh. It hit the defender...
It
hit the defender's shoulder. That's...
Yeah. I thought it was maybe not as controllable by him, but...
Sorry, I'm still watching on lower quality here.
Well, yeah,
going for it.
Yeah.
Oh! And it's an inaccurate throw, incomplete.
Oh, Caleb Williams overthrow. Like, what's new?
Whoops. Hey, Oscar Nation. I'm sorry about the Panthers.
Actually, yeah.
Me too. I didn't stay on your stream because I went to a movie and... Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Understandable. You're good. Yeah, it's okay. You would have just witnessed depression anyway. I think everyone watching could see sadness everywhere. I didn't hide it too well, I don't think. I didn't watch it back yet, though, so I don't know. Yeah, very, very sad day there. But at least I'm not a Bears fan. They have a brighter future than us, actually. Dang it. All right, 3rd and 10 from the 24. Caleb Williams, got to do something. Pressure comes. He might get sacked. And there you go.
Oh, the ball's loose.
I don't know what just happened there.
Got it.
But
yeah,
the play is ended.
I think he fumbled. The ball went on the ground somehow, but the Bears guy was there and just recovered it.
It didn't look frantic enough if the ball came out. Is that something?
Well, no,
I'm wrong to say?
like ball went down and immediately the Bears guy just grabbed it. It was pretty obvious.
Oh yeah, I see the replay now. All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's 4th down, and what do you do here? You don't kick the field goal, right? They kick the field goal. Okay. 4th and very long is 2. Bold for Ben Johnson. 51-yard field goal, and he's going to miss, isn't he? Oh, he made it! Hey! Good job, Chicago. Got to 9 points. Oh, no, 9. That's never a good number in this division. 21-9 is the score.
Yeah.
Vikings fans smiling everywhere. They know what this means. 12-point game, though. Chicago needs 2 touchdowns. I don't think they can let Green Bay score again. At all. Is that silly? Because hypothetically they can give up a field goal and be fine, but I think if they let them score at all, it's probably over.
Yeah, it would be pretty difficult for sure to come back from that. Like, I don't think they can afford to let them score.
Hold up. Who is Aiden Durd? Durde last name there.
I do not know that name.
Well, the Atlanta Falcons have interviewed him for their head coach opening. He's got a Seahawks hat on in the image.
He's the defensive coordinator for the Seahawks.
I don't know if I've ever heard that name.
No, I've never heard that name either.
Maybe we should have, though, if he's the DC there, because he's done some great work. At least
that's true.
We would think so. Maybe not.
I mean, it's kind of like, isn't Mike McDonald a defensive guy, though? It's kind of like,
yeah, that's why I wonder a little bit. Like, maybe that's
it's like
why
with the Texans. Like, no one knows who like Matt Burke is, because D'Amico's gonna get all the credit there. So,
yeah,
I can see how that's the case.
That might be what it is there. But that's interesting. It's interesting. That might just be nothing.
Yeah.
I just opened up Twitter and saw that and was confused because I don't know who that is.
That's funny. Yeah,
that's not a name I've heard at all connected anywhere. Maybe that's a mistake though. Well, all right. I'm just checking here to see if we miss anything important with injuries and whatnot, because there have been some injuries in this game. Williams has 2 interceptions and a fumble. I mean, yeah, he does, but it was on 4th down plays. 2 of them were, so maybe I shouldn't say that, but I don't really hold it against him as much, because it's a turnover regardless, and he just has to throw it up and hope for the best at that point, because if you don't, you're still turning it over, right?
Yep, that's
you may as well try. Unfortunately, the attempts were really, really bad, so gonna count against your stats. All right, we'll see if the Bears' defense, which they were really good in the 3rd quarter, we'll see if they can do anything here in the 4th. They're gonna have to get a stop. They're gonna have to get 2 stops for sure, but they at least need to make it a 1-possession game, right?
Right. Yeah, you would think.
You lose by double digits to your hated rivals. That's not gonna be a good feeling, is it?
It would not be a good feeling. Nope.
All right, we got kickoff here. We'll see if Packers are gonna return it. Nope, there's a flag. I'm guessing that didn't make it to the landing zone. Hate that penalty. I don't. No, that's not what it was.
It's false start.
How about that?
That's what this.
Yeah, that's the motion.
False start on
either
kickoff.
that or illegal formation.
Hmm.
All right, cool. I'm tired.
Yeah,
this game has not been
Long
entertaining.
Day. Yeah.
Hate to say it.
Mm-hmm.
21-9 is the score here. We got 13 and a half minutes to play, though. Chicago has life. They got to get another stop on defense, and their offense has to finally get it going. 3 straight drives that resulted in punts for the Packers, and of course the missed field goal at the end of the first half. I wonder if that will play a factor here.
Yeah, that's a good question.
You wouldn't think so. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Love under center at the 40. Great field position, and they only need a field goal to feel a lot better about this. The run, Chicago's defense all over it, gets nowhere. It's good. Oh, hold up. There's a flag.
Oh, of course there's a flag.
Always a flag. That's how football works. The refs have to make their presence known.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a hold. TV. Yeah, they got to get their fame over there. Oh, is that a false start, really?
Huh.
No, it's on the defense. They declined it. I assume. I don't know. Is that what you're seeing? Are you seeing false start?
I thought that was a false start, yeah.
Yeah, that's what that means. Oh, they declined. It was a false start, and they declined it because
they don't want the extra down, I guess. I don't know.
Fair enough. 2nd and 10.
Okay.
Just gonna trust the decision makers there. Ball at the 40 now. Hey Grady, you're just gonna hope there's no fumblage, no signature LaFleur fumblage, man. That'd be pretty crazy. Hopefully you guys hold on, and that's gonna be incomplete. Looked like
that was barely intercepted.
Yeah, a little bit of traffic there.
Yep. Threw it a little bit into traffic.
Jordan Love not actually having his best day. Bears defense is doing really well here in the second half.
Yep.
Could have ourselves a game if they get off the field now. Or they could give up a touchdown. It's possible.
Mm-hmm.
I like hypotheticals.
Yeah.
3rd and 10 coming up. Just under 13 minutes left in regulation. Who wants overtime? Me. Jordan Love. Come on, man. Make a play. And pressure comes. He has to get rid of it. And, oh, gosh. All right, nearly picked off, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, it was tipped.
That was really close.
I think it hit someone's helmet. Yeah.
Yeah, Love had a guy in his face and had to just get rid of it. So I forgot to change the graphic on our stream, but now I don't have to because it's going to be Chicago ball again.
Yep. That's how it happens sometimes.
All right, so 21-9, Chicago's got plenty of time to get on field and score. Now there's a hypothetical where they score, their defense gets another stop, and based on how Green Bay's offense looks right now, I don't think that's so far-fetched. There's a path for them to actually win this game now. Crazy. Their defense is doing its job, but can the offense actually do anything?
It's a good question.
Ooh, the refs threw a flag. They held it up and talked about it. What do they call? Oh my gosh, they get him for intentional grounding.
Huh?
Isn't that the second time we've seen that? They call intentional grounding on Jordan Love.
Yeah, I guess, like...
Oh boy. I mean, there are no receivers in the area, I suppose. But it's because it got deflected. It bounced off his own guy.
Yeah, number 30 is where's he supposed to be, yeah.
If that guy's not there, then it is going to make it to the receiver who's running his route, so... Huh? I don't know. That's interesting. So it's 4th and 20, and they were punting anyway, but still very helpful for Chicago's chances. Now, they need a touchdown. They can't keep settling, going for it on 4th down or kicking 3. Going to return this from around the 10, gets to the 20, good effort, makes it to the 30. Up near
Oh,
the
wow, that's a
35-yard
return.
line. Very good return for the Bears.
Yes.
Hey, they got a chance. They got a chance. I like chaos. I picked the Bears to win, so I'm okay with them winning. I'm okay with the Packers winning too because 7-2 is chaotic. I'm just glad that we might have a game again. I'm still a little bored, but
Sure seems like it.
21-9, but the Bears have the ball, and they have seemingly all momentum. If they're going to strike, this is when they have to do it. So Ben Johnson, get aggressive here. Dig deep in your bag of plays. Bring us something good. And Packers fans, I'm not against you when I say that. I just want it to be a good game. That's all.
Right. No, you want the game to be more intriguing at this point. See, oftentimes I do root for the trailing team just to make it more interesting.
Yeah, I don't even really care who wins. Technically, 7-2 is chaos, but the Bears are the underdogs, so it's really a pick 'em. I don't know. Caleb has all day to throw. Good grief. Great protection. Please get rid of the ball at some point. Looking like his Pac-12 days. And he's going to take off running, and he's going to get the first down with his legs.
Run. Yeah, he's going to get the first down. Wow.
Good stuff from Caleb Williams there. I mean, the great effort. Yes. Good job by the offensive line. Like, he has all day to throw.
For sure.
Good grief. The Packers just... You got to bring more than 4 on that one, I guess. I mean, seriously, nobody wins their matchup.
The offensive line really holding up.
He's thrown across the field into Packers territory. Colston Loveland once more making a play.
Loveland.
Wow.
Pulls it in. Wow.
Bears are moving. The Bears are moving. Oh, boy.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness. We might have a game. Colston Loveland having himself a day. That might put him over 100 yards now.
It just might.
And I say we wait and respond to that question a little bit later. I assume you see that.
Yes. We will discuss.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Caleb dropping back to pass. Good protection again. He throws across the field. It is overthrown. Okay. We're back to that. All right.
Yeah.
That's kind of the pattern here. Big play, overthrown. Offense stalls. You either go for it or kick a field goal. And yeah. So hopefully they break the pattern here. Yikes. 21-9 is still the score. You got over 11 minutes in this game. The Bears are driving right now. They need touchdowns, though. They can't keep coming up short. Absolutely ridiculous that they even have a chance right now. It feels like they shouldn't be in this game, but here we are. Ball at the 33-yard line of Green Bay. Caleb under center to take the snap. Player in motion. Here we go. Dropping back to pass. He's got time. He throws across the field. That is going to be caught for the first down. Once again, guess who?
Is that Loveland again?
Colston Loveland, the tight end.
He's having a date for himself. I know he's had some drops and stuff, but he's really making up for it.
Ball don't lie, man. He's over 100 yards. He may have already been over 100 yards before that, but definitely over 100 yards now. Easily the top receiver in this game for Chicago, and really for either team. Just going off here. That puts him at 118. 6 catches for 118. That's one of the few things I think I've been accurate with in this matchup. Yeah, Loveland, the Titans are going to have a good day against this defense. Yeah. I've been wrong about a lot of things. At least I got that. Caleb into the end zone. That is incomplete. Good effort there.
Oh, that was close.
Man, I think he could have had that. I think he had a shot at it.
Riding the hot hand.
Yeah, I definitely don't disagree with throwing at Loveland. I get it. You got a lot of options out there, though, but it's just slightly overthrown. Loveland laying out for it, but can't bring it in. That was a tough throw to make, tough catch to make, but it'll be 2nd and 10. I like being aggressive. Keep throwing it into the end zone. Somebody step up and make a play. It can't only be Colston Loveland. It has only been Colston Loveland, so. Come on, Caleb. Dropping back. He's going to get this ball out fast. It's a screen-type play, and there's no one blocking. Oh, he's going across the other side of the field.
He's going to gain some yards. Caleb's going to block.
Wow, great block from the quarterback there. It's going to be 3rd and short after that. That looked like a dead play for Swift. He had no blocks.
No, it's dead. Then he just turned the other side of the field and just I'm gonna try that way.
He shouldn't have been able to. That's crazy. Great play by DeAndre Swift, the former Georgia Bulldog. Big fan of his. Wonder why. Loveland back out there on the field now. Do you just throw to him? Probably.
Might as well. I mean, he's going crazy today.
Or in 3rd and 3, I don't even.
I formation is interesting.
It is going to be a run for Swift. That's going to be a Bears touchdown. We got a game, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
Wow. Just like that. 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. It's a one-score game.
Heck yeah. How about the Bears? 21-15, PAT pending. You do just take the 1 point here. No need to go for two. Plenty of time left. There's plenty of time left. This is a game again. Lucky us.
Absolutely crazy. Yeah.
Again, how wild would it be if we have that electric game earlier and then have this game with the Bears potentially making a 21-3 comeback? That is one of the best starts of the playoffs you could have. Like, I'm still gut-wrenched, but objectively great start to the playoffs.
I mean, yeah, I was saying earlier, like, the Packers were really taking it to the Bears, and now just the second half, it's just been nothing. And I still think the Bears are very inconsistent. Even if they, like, somehow win this game, like, they probably face Philly. And, like, I know I said in the bracket I picked Chicago in that game, but honestly, depending on how Philly looks, like, I wouldn't feel great about that.
I watch San Francisco is going to go and beat Philadelphia anyway. I picked Philadelphia, so I don't want that to happen. And my perfect bracket is still on the line here. Bracket would be busted if Chicago does indeed lose this game. Green Bay's offense hasn't done a thing in the second half. They got to get going here. They are going to lose this game because they can't guard Colson Loveland apparently. Good grief. Hey Nathaniel, how you feeling? How you feeling right now? You nervous?
How we feeling?
Unlucky for the Panthers, mate. You should be proud. I'm very proud of the team. I'm very proud. Depressed, but very proud. Hopefully we're back next year.
Yep. Hopefully y'all are back.
My nightmare is that we just have another 10 years without going to the playoffs and we miss our opportunity. That's the negative side.
But apparently, good news for Chicago fans. 3-time All-Star Alex Bregman in agreement on a 5-year, $175 million contract. I have no idea what that means, but Bregman?
Who? Is this someone I'm supposed to know?
I don't know.
Hold up.
I apparently some baseball star.
Alex Bregman. Not someone I'm supposed to know then. That ain't my sport.
Oh no. Yeah, it's a Cubs signed him to an extension.
Oh.
So
yeah, I don't know baseball, but good for them, I guess, or good for him. Unless the Cubs are
good for him.
I don't know.
I assume he's a good player, but I don't know.
If you're making that much money, you better be a good player.
Right.
Man. All right, 21-16. Are you still picking the Packers to win this game? Or do you go back to the Bears?
I'm going to say no. I think the Bears got the momentum they needed. Pack has been really flat. I'm going to predict it might be bold. I'm going to predict the Bears to win this game, but not in the way I was expecting. I still don't feel great about
Not with a 21-3 comeback win?
No, I thought the Bears, I thought it would be more like back and forth, but like the Bears would make some more good plays, but I didn't expect it to be like this dominant, like one way and then the other way in the second half. So,
I didn't see that coming either. I think that was one of the hypotheticals we laid out at one point. Is Chicago's going to need to keep it close enough at halftime and then win a quarter and then make a comeback in the fourth quarter. I think we said that at some point. And that's what we're seeing right now. But it's, can they get it done again? We saw it the last time they played. Can they pull it off again? I think it'd be really, really entertaining. It's gonna suck for whichever fan base loses. Oh, good return here for Green Bay across the 45. Oh my gosh, is the ball out?
What?
Oh, the ball is out.
Fumble?
The ball is out. I don't know who has it.
Yeah, I have no idea. Both sides are saying they have it.
Big pile of players here. He makes it across the 45. I'm gonna guess Green Bay's got it.
Yeah, it seems like there aren't as many Bears fans Bears players saying they got it. They're saying Green Bay got it.
Lucky break for Green Bay, not coughing that up. Great return,
lucky break,
but
yeah.
That's the second fumble that we've seen in the second half for the Packers that they obviously should have lost the ball. But the Bears hop on it, but don't actually keep it. That's what happened the first time around here. I'm not sure who hopped on it first.
Yeah, it's like that fumble that was kicked. Yeah.
You got a bunch of Bears in the area, but still a Packers player is somehow the one who scoops it up.
Yep.
Lucky them. All right, 10 minutes to go here. It is good to note here, though, that Chicago could give up a field goal and it is still a one-possession game. So Green Bay just needs a touchdown to put it away, but a field goal would also make it an 8-point game. And we got a flag here. Probably a false start or a hold. You would think.
Potentially, yeah.
Holding on the offense.
Holding.
That's brutal. That is absolutely brutal. You can't do that, man.
It's a drive killer, yep.
So that's going to back them up 10. It's going to be 1st and 20 now. The Bears' defense has already been playing really well in the second half. Now you're going to back them up 10 yards. Don't like that. Oh, Bears have all momentum. It's just a complete flip of the script here early in the fourth.
Absolutely crazy.
But even if their defense gets to stop here and then the offense goes and scores, there's still going to be time for Green Bay to go downfield and take the lead back.
Yeah, for sure.
It really could come down to who has the ball last at this point. A good play there in 1st and 20 to get some penalty yardage back. That's Dobbs with the reception. Good catch there. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to have no nails left. I feel that. Yeah.
Yep.
Hang in there, man. Hang in there. Just got to hold on for dear life. Another 90 minutes and you're off to Seattle. We'll see. You need love to make a play here on 2nd and 11. It's an empty backfield. We know what they're doing. Or so we think. Quarterback power coming up. Jordan Love probably throwing here. 3 to his left, 2 to his right. Pressure comes, he throws. It's going to be caught for the first down into Chicago territory.
Oh, wow.
Down inside the 35-yard line. That's Dobbs again. Having a nice day himself in field goal range.
Dobbs, I mean, yeah, you got to take every first down you can get. That's more clock you can chew, and obviously, yeah, it's looking pretty good for the Packers, or looking better, I should say.
Once again, Dobbs is just one of the most underrated receivers in the league. I don't think he's appreciated enough. Sure. He's never going to be that superstar wide receiver 1 that you have, but he's a very solid 2 to have at least. Makes plays.
Yeah, he's very reliable for sure.
1st and 10 now at the 34. It's going to be a run. It's not going to go very far, it looks like. Chicago's run defense continues to play very well here in the second half.
Yep.
Alrighty. 2nd and 9 coming up, and getting closer to the 7-minute mark. Jordan Love masterclass. That's what you need from here on out.
Yeah, he's been okay.
It's funny.
He's had 3 touchdowns.
I don't think he's had that good of a day, but if he throws another touchdown here, he'd be up to 4. So kind of a very, very interesting game for him. But it's definitely been the Bears beating themselves in the first half, going for it on 4th down when they did not have to numerous times.
Yep.
All right. Bringing pressure here. Love, though. They pick it up. He's going deep. Going for it. It is. Oh, man, incomplete.
It is not brought in.
Good job by the defense there. It looked like he had a shot to even pick that off. Oh, and the guy's down, too.
Yeah, he's hurt. Oh, that's sad.
That's right. Nashawn Wright, I believe. One of their more opportunistic secondary players.
Not look good, yeah.
Oh, good grief. Bears players are dropping on the field left and right in this game. And I think every time they've had an injury, it's been somebody fairly well known on that defense.
Yeah. I mean, you got Billings, you got Brisker, right?
Yeah.
It's just
he had
Edmonds,
the linebacker.
Right? Yeah.
Edmonds.
A few starters down. Yeah. That's not ideal.
That was a really good play by him on defense. So watching the replay, it actually looks like he was the receiver, and the actual receiver was the defender committing pass interference to stop him from catching that. Even so, he almost had a one-handed interception. Can you imagine? That would have been ridiculous. He was very close to it.
That would have been crazy. Yeah, for sure.
But hopefully Wright is okay. Looks like he was walking off the field. And now back to action. See what they do here. 3rd and 9 after taking a deep shot there. Trying to get the touchdown. Player in motion here. That's Dobbs. Moving to the left of Jordan Love. He's got 3 receivers to his left. Love takes the snap. Dropping back. He throws. It's going to be caught short of the line to gain, but he gets the first down with the yak. Yikes.
Yep.
Packers just look like they're going to score here and basically in the game.
Yeah, it's looking like the momentum, like it had shifted obviously, but the Packers kind of caught a wind at the opportune time.
The Bears defense has been playing so well, and now that their offense is finally catching up, they've decided, our work here is done. What do you mean we need to get another stop? Kind of sucks that they haven't timed it up like that.
For sure. They're
going to look at this and see if it's actually first down, maybe? Nope. No, they're showing the replay. I thought it was a clear first down. And we got a pass here to the receiver. Makes some moves. Oh, my goodness. What a play for the Packers. That is
Matthew
a touchdown.
Golden.
Matthew Golden, the
Matthew
rookie.
Golden. That's crazy. Wow.
What a touchdown
on his second
for
reception,
Bay.
I believe. Making a play when they need it most.
I mean, there's not a good way to describe what we just saw there. Making all sorts of moves, using his speed. That's the sort of stuff they expected when they drafted him.
He made that play like the season was on the line, which is a good mentality you want from these players. But yeah,
good grief, and that's all Golden too. He got like one block out there, but that was it.
4 Bears right there. None of them got to him. Like 2 additional Bears.
Yeah, terrible tackling by the Bears. That too.
Yeah.
Good grief. Just when Chicago has life. Oh, did they just miss the PAT?
I missed it.
Sure.
Yeah.
That, of course. Special teams, Packers. That
11 more
never
games
a good
of
combo.
12. I guess the only reason it matters because the Bears could kick a field goal to make it a 1-possession game, but
yeah,
really,
but we're down to 7 minutes here too. The time's running out in Chicago.
Right?
It's looking like Green Bay is going to pull the upset and advance to Seattle, which I think Seattle fans probably wanted to play Green Bay. I think some of them probably dreaded the outcome of Chicago winning and Philadelphia winning, so they get the Rams as their first playoff opponent. So Seattle fans, I'm not trying to slight Green Bay here, but obviously you'd rather face the Packers than the Rams, or even a divisional rival like San Francisco. I think I'd rather face Green Bay.
They're all tough, so it's like which tough opponent would you rather play? Right. No, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so I think a lot of the Seattle fans will be happy it's Green Bay and not the LA Rams. If I'm a Rams fan, though, I'm looking at this going, I'm going to play the winner of San Francisco and Philadelphia, and I'm going to feel fairly good about it. I would like that. I would like that.
Yeah,
I feel very confident it's going to be Rams-Seahawks in the NFC Championship game at this point, with how it's being played out right now, at least. I predicted, I think I predicted Rams-Eagles, but that's because I had the Rams and Seahawks meet too soon, right?
Right, yeah.
Because I picked the Bears to win this game. Yeah. Dang it. I knew I should have gone to the logical side.
Yeah. We both were like, oh, Bears, better record, higher seed, in Chicago, everything like that. But
got that gut feeling they're just going to get it done. And of course, the next time I make a logic-based pick, it's going to be wrong for no reason.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, well, we got the commercial break.
When we take on New England, and the logical pick is New England because of a bad matchup.
I mean, I'll stick with what my bracket says, but I do reserve the right to change my predictions.
Yeah, we'll see how we look on Monday. I mean, we could be one and done for all we know. I don't know, but we'll see.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Pittsburgh could absolutely win that game. The league might rig it for him, too. Try to send Rodgers out with one more playoff win.
Yeah, I feel like the league would rather see us advance than the Steelers. I don't know. But
wait, why would they want you guys to advance?
Because the Steelers are so boring, and we know they're not going to win a Super Bowl.
I mean, you guys are kind of boring to watch too, though.
Not to the Steelers' extent. At least
no, I agree with that. Yeah,
young quarterback.
Yeah. No, the only angle for them to rig it, if we buy into that, is Rodgers and all the other players they got there. I could also see. I could see a 30-0 blowout. Yeah, well, I don't know, but we'll see. Hopefully, we play well enough to where it doesn't matter. See, performances like these are when I wonder: is it worth having a strong record in the regular season, or have a mediocre record to win the Super Bowl? If you win the Super Bowl, that's all that matters. I was saying earlier, Chicago fans were happy they won the division, but if they end their season with a loss of the Packers, the last team standing in that division, no one's gonna care. They can brag about being kings of the North.
Right, this is the division championship right here. Really.
Pretty much.
So it's
and that just sucks the way it played out for them. And Williams throws for the first down here. I think that's going to be caught around the 41-yard line.
I think that's caught.
That's a good play.
Odunze finally doing something?
Was that Odunze? It's 15.
I think so.
First time we've seen him get a catch tonight. Only his second target of the game, I believe.
Yep. Because finally, when it matters most, and they're down multiple possessions, they go to him. And then here's Loveland once again.
Near midfield. They got to go fast, though. I like the urgency here. We're seeing more of it now. They got to go fast, and they got to get back on defense. Joel, there are no moral victories in the NFL. Chicago is one team where, as an outside viewer, I would say they should be happy no matter what, because they're another team that's just ahead of schedule. They're not supposed to be the 2 seed in the NFC this season. It was supposed to be next year where they're a premier threat in that conference. So I think they should be proud regardless, but I'm guessing that's not going to be the general reaction. All day to throw here. Williams short of the receiver.
Or not even overthrown. It's just
it was short of the receiver.
The
it just hits the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. 3rd and 3 coming up.
Yeah, Caleb's got to work on that touch. Just you got to make those throws.
Yeah, he'll get there, I'm sure, but he's still got a lot of work to do. And that's why his completion percentage is always so low. It's throws like that. I don't think he's even completed half of his passes in this game.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me if that's the case.
Okay, 3rd and 3 here. Player in motion, Williams. You got to make a play. Great protection. He throws. It's going to be incomplete. Pass is broken up there.
Broken up, yeah.
And we are going to see another attempt on 4th down. I hope they get it. Don't fall to 1 for 6. They're at 1 for 5 right now, right? So a miss here would make it 1 for 6.
Yeah, miss here. That would basically just end your season.
Yeah, good chance that happens, Joel. Good chance the Lions are back on top next year. I don't know.
True.
That'll be a fun talking point in the offseason, though. Like when we try to preview the division, because I wonder if that'll be a trendy pick or not. Oh no! Oh wait, the play's blown dead. It's blown dead. It's blown dead.
Packers pointing that way.
The ball was snapped well over Williams' head, but there's a flag.
Yeah, there's obviously a false start or something.
My
like that.
gosh, how do you snap it that badly though?
Yeah, well,
Caleb, he was looking at it. It just went over his head.
Oh, that was a high snap.
Yeah. Good grief. So that backs him up 5. It's 4th down here. What the snap? Exactly. What the snap? Williams dropping back on 4th and 8. Pressure's coming now. He's going to have to run to his left. He throws. It is. What a play. Oh my God. That is a first down. What a throw and what a catch.
No freaking way. That's a miracle.
Filthy. That is absolutely nasty from Caleb Williams. Good job being open for a Doomsday. He's going to his left. He's on the run. Pressure in his face, and he gets rid of that. Are you kidding me, Caleb Williams? That is absolutely nasty. Crazy. I mean, that is not an easy throw to make, and it's on the money. A Doomsday opened his 2nd catch of the day at the perfect time. At the 30 now, Williams across the field. That is incomplete. Okay, gonna follow up with that.
Caleb will have that play and then just overthrow him.
That is the play. Caleb Williams experience that I'm getting so far. Making these ridiculous plays and then just missing throws. That should have been another catch for a Doomsday there, but oh well. Just happy to even be out there at that point. I mean, good grief. My goodness, he got it. Yeah, I can't believe that. That's... Wow. All right, 2nd and 10 now, 5 on the clock. Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
Plenty of time, indeed.
What have you got, Caleb? Back to his left. Shotgun formation. Takes a snap. He's got time. He's dropping back even further. He's trying to make a play. He's going to get rid of this. It's going to go out of bounds. That looked pretty ugly. All right.
I think for once in the game, we're like literally in sync.
Finally.
Like, perfectly.
I don't know what had to happen for that, but we'll take it.
And I don't know how long it's going to last, but...
Somehow I'm going to be like 5 seconds behind soon.
And
I'll refresh and I'll magically be 10 seconds ahead. There's just no consistency.
Yeah, there's no consistency for sure.
We'll just enjoy it while it's here. Okay, 3rd and 10. I'm going to make a bold prediction here. We're going to see a 4th down, and they're going to go for it pretty soon after this. Williams to throw. Pressure's coming. He gets rid of it. It's a short pass completed, and the Yak is going to get the 1st down and more inside the 10-yard line for the Bears.
Inside the 10-yard line.
Monongai, the running back, takes it in with a Yak. 1st and goal, Chicago. Wow. Here we go. They got life.
1st and goal.
Unbelievably, they've got life. Okay. All right. 1st and goal from the 8. Williams dropping back to pass. He's got great protection. He throws. That is nearly...
that's nearly
picked off. That would be the most perfect end to this drive, wouldn't
Bears
it?
fans, breathe a sigh of release. Yeah.
I feel like Bears fans watching their quarterback can kind of relate to us watching our quarterback. After watching this performance, I feel like we might have more in common than we realize because the Bryce Young experience is very up and down. That's what I feel watching this game with Caleb. One play, it's great. The next play is, what are you doing? Next play is, oh, that was kind of nice. And then immediately it's, oh, that should have been intercepted.
Yeah. For sure.
It's a lot of fun, though. As a neutral observer, it's a lot of fun to watch. It's not fun when it's my quarterback. Caleb to throw here. And that's going to be caught into the end zone for the touchdown. The Bears get in.
I think that's Zacchaeus. Olamide Zacchaeus.
Good for him, man. That makes it a one-score game again. Chicago's defense just has to get one more
a 2-point conversion, they can make it a field goal game.
They could. Yeah, Williams is tired or off. Probably both. I guarantee you that man is exhausted out there.
He might also be hurt. Like, I mean, he had that injury earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, his ankle's probably not doing too well at the moment, and he's taking a lot of hits, but he is fighting. He's a tough guy. Going for two here to make it a field goal game. See if they can get it. The non-guy the back out there. That's Smythe, the tight end behind Williams, though. Acting as the fullback, I'd imagine. Oh, now they're changing their formation.
Changing the formation, yeah.
Trying to be sneaky with it. Okay, Ben Johnson, I see you. Williams to throw. Going for two. It is. That's a catch.
Caught.
It is good for two.
Who else? Colson Loveland.
Always Loveland. 27-24. Yep. Somehow we got a game. And hey, if you went to bed and you missed this, well, you missed the only good part of the game, so I'm sorry. But this has been fun. It is a 3-point game.
Yeah, wonder who we're talking about.
Devin. Yeah, our Tampa Bay friend. Not the first time he went to sleep and missed the only good parts of a game. I feel like that happens once a week. But anywho, 27-24. The Bears trail by 3. They just need one more stop in defense. They don't even need to hold them to 0. They can hold them to 3, and then a touchdown and extra point wins. It's a 3-point game. Chicago has much more life than anyone may have anticipated here. They're showing the replay there. I think that's pretty clearly.
Again. That's the only question is I mean, it's clear. I guess the question was the knee went down. He had full possession of it, but I think he did.
Yeah, he had both feet in bounds for sure the whole time. So, yeah, not really worried about that. And they're not going to go back and look at it any further. They got it. So, 27-24 locked in. Chicago to kick off shortly. All right. The playoffs are definitely cooking so far. The scriptwriters know what they are doing. They picked the wrong winner of the first game, but the games have been entertaining. So we got it here. Chicago, 4 minutes. They got to get one stop on defense. If they do, their offense has a chance to go downfield and win them this game and advance in the postseason. And what a way to start the playoffs for Caleb Williams and the Bears if they do that. And if they fail, it's going to be heartbreaking. And you can point to all the failed fourth down attempts. Packers return this kickoff here across the 20 to the 25 and the 30. Goes down briefly after that. Looked like he may have had a shot to keep going left, but the gap closed really fast on that one. So they're going to have normal field position and hold up. There's a lot going on the field.
There's either an injury or it's not an injury.
It's not an injury. Not yet. If they keep this up, somebody's going to get injured.
Yeah.
All right, no fights there. We'll wait until after the game for a fight.
Right, yeah, something's going to happen.
We need to see
something's going to go down.
A sucker punch. Did that happen in a Bears-Packers game years ago, Javon Wims? Or was that a different team? I know it involved the Bears. Bears Saints.
Oh, that was like several years ago.
Yeah, like 2021.
No, that was a Bears Saints game, I think.
It was Bears Saints.
Yeah.
Well,
the guy just went up to him and punched him.
Yeah, I want to see that again because it was funny.
Yeah, that'd be so.
Well,
funny.
we don't approve of that, but it was funny.
Yeah.
Quick throw from Love here to a receiver who's gonna go for about 2 yards. Nice spin move to fall down. That was
Williams one. I think he punched him twice, right? He went punch. The guy didn't.
Yeah,
really
the defender was like,
again.
He's looking around like, what? Really confused. You punched me?
Funny.
No, it was really funny, and of course he was penalized for it as he should be. Probably tossed from the game. Anywho, 2nd and 8 here. Clock is ticking down to 3:42 and counting down. Time is of the essence, as they say. And that crowd, we said earlier, if they make it close, the crowd's going to get involved and be a factor. We'll see if that is the case here.
Yep.
2nd and 8. Play clock winding down. They get it off in time. Love looking to throw. He's going deep, and oh my gosh, that's
wide
a catch.
open. Romeo
He's
Dobbs
open.
got the catch.
He found a soft spot in the coverage there. Chicago's defense letting them down big time in the 4th quarter. This is the 2nd drive. Their defense is folding under pressure.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Dobbs coming up big again, and look
play.
at that. That's a one-handed
catch.
Nasty work, man.
Just brought it in.
I'm not sure what went on with the Bears defense there. Just he got beat, I guess, and the safety couldn't get over there fast enough to help. And number 6 in coverage. I don't know who that is, but yeah, maybe hide from Chicago fans this week because that was bad. Oh, boy.
Yep.
In Bears territory at the 33, they hand this ball off, and he's going to get stuffed. No gain. Chicago has just got to hold them to 3. Yep. Defense letting down in the 4th sounds familiar. Yeah, it was a huge play there. Huge play.
Yep.
2nd down coming up here. And it looks like the clock has stopped at 3:16. Chicago opts to burn their first time out here. Okay, sure. Why not? Just hold them to 3. Hold them to 3. That's all you have to do. Don't give up a touchdown. If you get a turnover, then that would be great. But if you hold them to 3, all you need is a touchdown to win. Your life is more difficult that way. If you just keep them to 0, then you only need a field goal. But after giving up that big play, just be glad with anything less than a touchdown here, honestly. You gotta recalibrate your expectations. All right, from the 33 after a loss, or actually, I don't think they marked him down for a loss. I thought he lost yardage on that run, but they disagree. Love dropping back to pass. Here we go. He's going. It's caught.
Oh, that's a catch.
Open. Matthew Golden, his 3rd catch. What are you doing, Chicago?
Oh, wait, Isaac, you need to update the score, right?
27-24?
Yeah, or am I behind? Oh, sorry, I'm behind on the live stream, aren't I? Yeah.
You must be. I did forget to move the ball over to Green Bay, though.
So I got behind, and I was like, yeah. Yep, Golden with the catch. The critical moment. Only 3 receptions, but like I think 2 of them were like pretty critical. Yep.
All right, Love from 21 hands it off.
I got that. Yep.
Just hold them to 3. It does not matter. Just hold them to 3. And all right, good stuff from the run defense. The secondary is what's letting up. I said Bears defense letting them down. It's not the Bears defense. It's the Bears secondary. The run defense is playing well.
Yep.
Bears burn a 2nd timeout here at 3:07 on the clock. 2nd and long coming up. They just have to hold them to a field goal attempt, and they have a shot. But it's very important that they hold them to 3. What a game. What a game. Yeah. What a 4th quarter, really. It's not been a fun game for 3 quarters. But the 4th quarter, they're coming alive here. 3:07 on the clock.
4 touchdown passes. Yeah.
Man. Very interesting stat line for him. We'll go back and see that later.
Yes.
2nd and 10, 3:07, set to take the snap here. Shotgun formation. Getting up to his line. Changing something. Takes a snap. They're bringing a lot of pressure here.
Pass.
He throws. It is broken off.
Not brought in.
Whew. Good job by the Bears secondary that time.
Yep.
All right,
secondary
3rd and 10.
Was all over him for sure.
I'm surprised a little bit that they opted to throw on 2nd and 10. I would have been inclined to hand that off and see if they burn their last timeout. That might have saved them a timeout here. Now, this is a moot point if they convert on the 3rd down here, but I'm still a little bit surprised by that.
Yeah, it's a little surprising for sure. I guess I get the end zone shot. You're trying to like just kind of end the game here, but also, I'm a little surprised too.
If you're gonna take a shot, I feel like it should be here on 3rd and 10. Like you're probably throwing anyway because you're gonna try to convert and put the game out of reach, run out the clock, all that. And Green Bay's gonna burn a timeout here, think things over. Ideally, they want to just end the game. Or score a touchdown. If you score a touchdown, that ends the game too, of course.
For sure.
But you gotta come up with something here. You have a chance to put the game away. If you fall short here and you have to kick a field goal, Chicago has a chance. So see what they do.
Tom Grossi's stressing. Yeah, as he should.
Oh, I bet. I'm looking forward to watching that back later. I can relate.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, 3rd and 10. See what Jordan Love can do. This is his moment, man. This is your moment, Jordan Love. Show us what you've got. Coming up to his line again.
This is his moment, indeed.
Play clock winding down. You got to get that snap off. I think that hit 0, did it not?
Drops back to pass.
Was it not blown dead?
And it's they're calling a flag.
It's 0's on the play clock.
It's
you got to call
technically the rule is like the ref technically like the ref like has to look and then he throws a flag. So sometimes it goes to 0. It's just not called, but I guess here like he had.
They do call it that time.
Seen it. Yep.
Interesting. They did take a shot there. I wonder if anything changes on 3rd and 15. Maybe you don't try to go to the end zone. Maybe you just try to get the yardage.
Yeah, that might be the case.
We'll see.
Right.
Big play here, obviously. This is the game for Chicago. From the 26-yard line, shotgun formation, back to his right. Love takes the snap, dropping back. They're bringing some pressure. He throws deep, going for it. It is out of bounds, incomplete, no flags. Yeah. Chicago's defense finally gets a stop in the 4th quarter, and they're going to have to kick the field goal. So it's going to be 44 yards from McManus here, assuming they don't go for it on 4th and 15, which we've seen crazier things, but I don't think LaFleur is going to do that. If it were 4th and 4, 4th and 3, something like that, something closer, I see Joel saying if I'm Green Bay, I go for the 4th. I might be more inclined to get behind that and just try to end the game. I could see that, but 4th and 15, definitely not. 44-yard attempt here. McManus, it's up and up.
He's up and
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he missed it. McManus misses from 44 yards. Wow. Chicago's got the ball, down 3, only needs a field goal to tie it up.
McManus has left 7 points on the board, hasn't he? 2 field goal misses and an extra point.
Yep. Yeah, he has. Yep.
Wow.
I mean, if they lose this game, the man is going to get so much hate. But that is a 7-point swing from him. Packers special teams have been a problem all season long. It would be, I guess it makes sense if that's the reason they could lose this game. Oh my gosh.
We need a double doink miss from Chicago. Imagine.
Yes, please let the game end on that. Let the time tick down and let them end on a double doink miss. That would be hysterical. I have no idea what's going to happen here. Let's see, though. 1st and 10 for Chicago at the 34. Williams looking to throw. Pressure comes. Yeah, he's on the run. Get rid of it,
he's going to try to throw it.
He actually had a guy open. I think that
was open, just didn't.
Impossible to make that
But yeah, throw. I mean, obviously overtime's a high likelihood, but also depending on the time and things like that for the Bears, like you might just be inclined to be aggressive and like try to score a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, you're playing to win this game if you're Chicago. A wide range of possibilities here. Like, they could also just go 4 and out and lose the game right here, so nothing's guaranteed. The way their offense has been playing, logic says they're going to go downfield and have a shot, but since when has logic made any sense of this game? 2:43 on the clock. They got it at the 34, player in motion. Caleb, they're bringing the blitz. He gets rid of it. It's a check down, and it's caught by Loveland for the first. Across the 45, down around the 46.
Yeah, I was going to say earlier, I'm like, if you target Loveland, you're probably not going 4 and out.
Yeah, no, definitely not, as we just saw that confirmed. Definitely keep targeting Loveland because he keeps getting open. Maybe Green Bay should try guarding him. That might help. Yikes. All right, DeAndre Swift, the back out there now. Trying to get across midfield here. Might be our last play before the 2-minute warning. Williams under center to take the snap. Oh, hold up. It's blown dead. Someone call a timeout? I guess LaFleur wants a timeout. That's the second timeout Green Bay is going to spend. This man, Grassi, looks dead inside. I kid you not. I feel so bad.
Oh, really?
I'll have to watch back later.
Yeah, I actually kind of want to see it now. Well,
it ain't over yet. I mean, his team still has the lead, man.
They were trailing 15 points. Over 15 points? The Bears?
In this game, yeah, they were down 21-3.
Wow, they sure were. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was 21-3 earlier in this game. What a comeback it's been.
Yeah, Tom Tom Grossi does not look happy. The chat is not happy either.
Of course.
So,
and we got about a 7-yard run for Swift, and that takes it down to the 2-minute warning across midfield into Packers territory. If you're Green Bay, you just don't give up the touchdown. Don't give up the touchdown. Hold them to 3. Do it fast enough, and you get the ball back with a chance to win. There's a definite possibility they get them to a field goal here. It's 27-all, and Green Bay wins with a game-winning field goal. Although McManus has missed twice now, so I wouldn't want it to come down to that. We'll see. We'll see. But it's far from over. We got a commercial break here at the 2-minute warning. I'd love to make a prediction here, but I really don't know what's going to happen. I don't even have a gut feeling on this. I'm just all over the place right now.
I don't know. I mean, if I had to guess, I assume the Bears do something stupid and the Packers just come out and win. But I could not tell you.
It's sad that that's the guess, right? But it's Chicago in the playoffs, and they've made mistakes in this game. On the other hand, it's like they got all the momentum. Everything's going right. It'd be fitting if Williams threw a pick or something here.
Yeah, no, sure would be.
Yeah, that's possible. They could mess it up, or they could keep going and they could end up scoring. I don't know. We'll find out. I don't really have a strong preference.
Why is Grossi pouring into a cup and it's overflowing deliberately? Is there like a tradition there that I don't know about?
He might have left for a minute during the break and put up another image. I think
he did put another thing. Yeah.
I was gonna say I think I've seen that before. Loop is understandable, but McManus, that guy's a veteran. Yeah, I don't think he has a lot of years left in this league. This might be his last one, actually. I can't imagine Green Bay brings him back. He's done. Loop, the rookie, and that's one of his few misses at that range, too, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Loop's going to be back with Baltimore. I feel like they'll keep him, because he was good for them. Obviously, everyone remembers the missed kick, but he was good for them, right? So...
Yeah, for sure.
Man, Grady, hang in there, man. Hang in there. Hold on for dear life.
Grady's a Packers fan, is that correct? Or Bears?
Yeah, he's a Packers fan.
Oh, Packers. Yeah.
I can finally relate to all of you Packers fans watching this. I finally get it. I previously couldn't quite get it. Now I can. It's 2nd and 4 now, coming off the 2-minute warning. Oh, his superstitions. Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, keep faith, Grady. Keep faith. There's plenty of time here. Just got to get a stop on defense. Williams back to his left. Komet in motion. Dropping back to pass. Come on, throw it.
He's going to scroll to the right. He throws. It's dropped.
Wow. You've got to catch that, dude.
DJ Moore.
Wow, of course it was DJ Moore. Okay. It's 3rd and 4 now. Green Bay, you can get off the field. You can get off the field right now. Just get one more stop. They're not in field goal range either, so you could actually win the game in just 2 plays.
That's true. Wow.
I still don't even have a rooting interest. Like, I am fine with either outcome here. I'm glad it's a good game. And they're helping an injured Bears player there, too. 3rd and 4. Big play here. Play clock winding down. Williams empty backfield. He's wide open. It's a first down.
Yep. It gets getting a lot of yards, actually. Wow.
My goodness. So Chicago keeps possession here. And Green Bay, just don't let him get a touchdown. That's DeAndre Swift there. Good play by the Georgia Bulldog. Love my Georgia guys. Panthers fan here just trashing the Bears. Yeah, I imagine there are a lot of Panthers fans hate watching Chicago tonight, trying to make them feel better about the loss. I don't have beef with Chicago at this point, so I don't care.
Yep. 1st and 10.
Shotgun.
I mean, Bears should be thinking about the clock, right? Because they don't want to score too quickly.
They don't, but they keep throwing. He's going for it all wide open. Oh my gosh! Right oh my gosh! The Bears have the lead. DJ Moore with a touchdown.
I don't know if you call that a jinx or not. Because, now the Bears have the lead, but the Packers have plenty of time. Well, not, a lot of time, but, they have a full, minute 40 with a timeout. Mm.
Conspiracy theory time. LaFleur told his defense to let them score so they get the ball back. So Jordan Love has his moment here. Game-winning drive coming up. That's what happened.
Yeah. I mean,
Packers
it's
fans,
totally,
you just
totally
gotta
legal.
believe. You just gotta believe. Okay, I can't believe that just happened, though. I cannot believe that. So
When,
that's 28 points in the second half for Chicago. How? How does that even happen?
Extra points made, by the way, so Green Bay
Yep.
has to score a touchdown here.
That sucks. That absolutely sucks. Grady, I'm sorry, man. Any other Packers fans listening, I'm sorry. That sucks. That is tough.
Wow.
My gosh.
Bears
How does
are
he
back
get
in business.
wide open. What happened in the
Yeah,
coverage?
DJ did get wide open. That's crazy.
Wild.
And for
Yeah.
once, Caleb didn't overthrow it.
No,
He
perfectly
actually had some
thrown.
touch
It'd
on
be
that throw.
hard to miss on that one with all that space for more. But yeah, minute 43 on the
Right.
clock. Like, Green Bay's got plenty of time here. The issue is they need a touchdown. We know they can do it. Oh my gosh. If they score a touchdown, the final score is 34-31. Assuming they make the extra point, which obviously is not a given. What are the chances that
Yep.
both games today end 34-31?
That'd be crazy. Yeah.
I mean, if you told me that before the games, I would have been really happy. That's my type of day. Some high-scoring games, although it's really just been a fourth quarter in this one.
Yep.
But whatever happens, I maintain Panthers-Rams is the game of the day. Not like I'm biased or anything.
For sure.
We'll see if Green Bay has a game-winning drive in him here. It was 21-3. It's 21-3.
It's so sad that
ridiculous.
the Bears' largest comeback in playoff history was just 7 points. That's
Nice.
not even a comeback.
Man, I feel like we don't see a lot of big comebacks in the playoffs anyway, though, to be fair. And especially not Chicago when they're not in the playoffs.
Yeah. I feel like you
Yeah.
see double-digit comebacks, but
Yeah.
not like crazy.
We've seen them a
ones
lot
like
more
this.
lately, though, because the Chiefs seemingly want to do it every time they make the playoffs. All right, here we go. Jordan Love, you got 70 yards to go. This is your moment, man. You want to be the next great Green Bay Packers quarterback? Go downfield and beat your division rivals here.
Yep.
Game-winning drive.
I mean, Favre would have done it. Rodgers would have done it. It's your turn, buddy.
If script writers didn't have time to hit copy and paste. Imagine.
Right.
Yeah, DJ just put the peace sign. Lots of confidence there. I feel like we've seen confidence from DJ before that didn't exactly play out. Love dropping back. Oh, he's
Gonna
gonna
get
check
caught.
this down.
He's gonna
And
get
not gonna
get
go very
something.
far. Got about 3 yards.
You gotta hurry up though. So if the Packers don't intercept it, or if the Packers lose the ball, it's over,
Game is
right?
over. Yeah, they only got one timeout and too low on time here. They have got to score. You can't have any mishaps here.
Right.
Ball at the 31 now. Love back to his right, dropping back to pass, looking to throw. He does. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Thrown into tight coverage there. I don't like that
7.
choice.
Gotta have this one. Yep.
Well, it is 4-down territory too, so they don't have to get all of it here. Obviously, you would like to.
Oh yeah, but just generally, you have to have it on this third or fourth down.
Yeah, you've got to get it in your next 2 plays. You don't have to
Yep.
go for a chunk play here. You just have to get the yardage in the next 2 plays. Like, I wouldn't be
Right.
taking a deep shot here in 3rd and 7, unless it's just there and you have to.
I'd try to get the first down, obviously, but if there's a check down or something, where you can
Like,
gain
if you
5 or
if it,
6,
the difference
not gonna
if
be
you have
thrilled.
4 yards or 0 yards, you're just gonna take the yards, right?
And he's gonna drop it.
Oh
so.
my gosh. Dobbs,
Romeo
so
Dobbs.
reliable in this game, drops the ball. It's 4th and 7 just like that, and this is the game. Just like that, this is the game. Green Bay has to have a
Actually,
player.
what the heck are we doing? Yeah, no, I'd be pretty mad if I'm a Packers fan too.
Yeah, it's a divisional rival too. Like, you are gonna hear about this nonstop all off season, and we all know Bears fans can be really
What
annoying.
in the Falcons are we doing? All right, 4th and 7. You gotta have it. You gotta have it here.
Jordan Love, do something. You have to have it. What has he got? Dropping back.
Got
He's
second
got
pass.
all day.
Throws and he got it.
Wow.
I think.
I think he got that. That's a
ref
first
said
down.
he got it. Yeah.
Matthew Golden
Whew,
having a
all
big
right.
impact on this game. Not what we expected.
Packers survive.
We're down to a
Are
minute.
surviving so far. I mean, they're still breathing.
We're down to a minute left in the game. Huge play by Golden once again. I don't think anyone expected him to lead the team in receiving, and I think he is right now. They're finally
Yeah.
unlocking their rookie here in the playoffs. I'm glad they waited until now to do that.
Yeah, I mean, You know, if he's only gonna be impactful in the playoffs, then you could argue it's worth it.
All right,
Number 81
short
gonna
completion
get
there.
a
That's
nice
going to go
game.
for about 7 yards. 6 or 7.
You live in a town surrounded by Bears fans. Oh, that's rough.
Oh, yeah, you're going to be suffering if you lose. I apologize in advance if that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes. Oh, boy. I just realized 21-3. That it was.
It was 21-3.
was.
Yeah, I didn't realize the deficit was that great.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time talking about how it's very unlikely they make the comeback, and here we are. At the 49,
Yeah.
Love dropping back. He's got time. He's going deep.
Oh,
that is.
gosh,
Oh, my gosh. How'd you
Jaden
not
Reed.
catch that? Did the defender get his arm in there or something? Like, Jaden Reed, you've got to have that.
Yeah, you gotta have those.
Let's see.
Packers still have a timeout, right?
It hits his hand.
Yeah, that's egregious.
That's
Catch
not
the ball. Yeah, exactly.
unbelievable. Yeah,
You're
the
being
Packers
paid
have one
millions
timeout, yeah.
to just haul it in. Yes.
And he was supposed to be one of their top receivers, too. Very disappointing. Just, it's egregious.
Third down. He's gonna throw, and this one is brought in by Romeo Dobbs. We got to hurry up though. You don't have all the time.
So the time's gonna keep ticking here unless they burn a timeout, which it looks like they do.
Yeah, I think he called timeout. It makes sense. I mean, you want all the time you don't have all the time you can get, and like if you need to hurry up later, you'll just do it then. But yeah.
But very pivotal though. Like, you're out of timeouts, you have to be very careful now. You take a sack, you're not feeling good. But also, you only need a field goal. So hypothetically, you only need like another 10 yards.
Oh,
to have an attempt.
No, you don't. You can't get a field goal.
Oh shoot. Oh right, they made the extra point. My bad. Ugh.
Yeah.
Right, McManus is out.
No, they have to score a touchdown here.
My mind tricked me there because I saw them pan to McManus on the sideline, and I thought, oh yeah, they're going for 3. My bad. Sorry, don't listen to me. I'm out of it.
They're paying him to make. They're paying.
Yeah,
him to
they're
make
making fun of him because he's
costing
7 points in this game.
Yeah, absolutely crazy.
All right.
Love's gonna drop back to pass. He's gonna throw. It is caught.
Oh my
by
gosh.
Jaden Reed.
Jaden Reed takes it to the 24, 23.
35 seconds left.
They gotta go fast. They got
Bears
life.
fans are nervous now. Oh, there's an injury. Oh, what a break. Oh, not that it's good for the Packers, but what a break clockwise.
I mean, if you're gonna have an injury, you want it to be right now, but that does suck if he's hurt.
That's true.
What happened
Plot
there?
twist, he's faking it. I doubt he's faking it. It looks like he's
I wouldn't
hurt.
be surprised. That does happen, unfortunately. Interestingly, watching the replay, did he not have a guy even deeper downfield? Like, he could have had a touchdown there.
Oh, I didn't notice, but I believe you.
I mean, I might just be reading the defense wrong, but
yeah,
I thought
see, he's back up.
He's
up. Grabbing it. It wouldn't shock me if it's a fake, but
not trying to accuse or anything.
Oh no, that's a different. Good. Oh, my bad. No, it's a different guy.
Oh man, the guy's still down. Yeah, I don't think it's fake, man.
Yeah,
that sucks. Well, we got the game break here, and man, hopefully that's not a big loss for Green Bay. Hopefully he will be okay. And the clock will stop for now. I'm guessing it'll start running once they set the ball. Alrighty. They got 22 seconds.
Smith.
You're down to probably 3 plays left. 3 shots into the end zone here. And where you've got it on the field, it's you got a shot. You've got a shot. We're in for a classic ending one way or another. Kind of similar to Chicago, San Francisco a couple of weeks ago. That shootout there. Like, Chicago had a shot at the very end. It came down to the last play, and they could not convert. They have 22 seconds at the 23-yard line.
It's the most nervous you've been in years. Yeah, I mean, I imagine it would be.
Yep, I get that. Gotta be nervous right now. It's at the 23. Clock is running. They gotta snap it.
Pass.
Come on,
he's gonna throw deep. It is nearly intercepted in the end zone.
Thrown into a ton of traffic there.
13 seconds left.
You got 2 plays.
And
2 plays.
Yeah, you have 2 plays. I don't think you have the time to do a play in bounds. I mean,
no, you don't. This has to be sideline or just into the end zone.
If you had 10, if it was a 3-second play, maybe. But you're not going to do a 3-second play. You're just going to try to go in the end zone.
Okay. Love.
Like, you can't look in the end zone and then just see, oh, someone's open in midfield. I'll throw to him for fun.
Right. Well, we got flags here. Might be a false start. Backing him up some more. That's tough. Good grief. Waiting for the call. They haven't made it yet. It is a false start. Packers are backed up another 5.
Wow. That's not
Oh
ideal.
my gosh.
I'm getting nervous. Yeah, I'm getting nervous too. I'm not even a fan of either team.
Yeah, I'm nervous for both
interest.
teams right now. Whoever loses, it's gonna suck. Absolutely sucks.
Yeah.
All right, 2nd and 15. They're at the 28 now. It's an empty backfield for Jordan Love. This is your moment. You got 2 shots here.
Yep. Just drop back to pass. He's gonna. Oh, this incomplete.
Oh, he lost the ball. It's incomplete. Looked like he's trying to throw on the run, but the defender behind him is able to affect that play. Oh my gosh.
2 seconds left.
It all comes down to this. One play to decide this game. And you would think logically, it's over. You would think logically Chicago's going to do something smart in defense. Oh, they added some time back. It's 7 seconds. So they actually could get 2 plays off here. Given the formation of the defense, maybe just throw it short and gain a few yards and get him out of bounds.
Yeah, that seemed longer. 2 seconds seemed like a little bit. Like, I didn't think it was...
oh, he lost the ball. He lost the ball. This is going to be the last play of the game. Oh, he's got the ball, though. Like, he's good. He's good. He's going to have to throw. He's got all day. They don't have a lot of pressure on him. He throws. This is it. It is incomplete. No flags. Chicago's just won the game, it looks like.
Wow. The defense holds on.
The Chicago Bears have completed a 21-3 comeback, and they have won by a final score of 31-27. That is the game, ladies and gentlemen.
Packers fans have to be furious.
I'm so sorry, Packers fans. Like, that's...
I mean, defining moment for the Chicago franchise as well, but...
I mean, that's brutal.
I'm shocked.
Both games today ended up being really, really good. This one really just the 4th quarter, but then you look at the broader perspective, though. Like, it's the whole game because it was a 21-3 comeback. This is ridiculous. And if I'm a Packers fan, the first person I'm blaming is probably the kicker. He cost you the game. If he just makes one field goal or the extra point, you can kick it here at the end to tie it or win it.
Oh yeah, McManus is clearly like not gonna. He's gonna be the next kicker to be like, crucified on social media and everything. But
obviously, the defense made mistakes. The offense couldn't come through when you needed them to, especially in the second half. But when they did, McManus cost them. It's not just on him, but that is a glaring difference at the end here. Packers fans, I'm sorry. That sucks. Come sit on the couch with Panthers fans. We get it. We get it. Not completely. It's a bit different, but... So both favorites...
the 4th quarter. The second half has like not been great. Like, I don't know what changed. That is absolutely that's absolutely crazy.
It's halftime adjustments, man. No, I don't know. It was a different team here for the Bears. Like, that defense played really well in the second half overall. Not every single drive was good, of course, but man, will 21-3 be a thing now? Or hey, if I'm a Bears fan, I'm probably pushing that agenda. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's not nothing's to be as big as 28-3. But I don't know. Like, Texans versus Chiefs was 24-0. I don't feel like anyone besides like myself ever really talks about it. I don't think that's gonna really be a thing.
Yeah,
but well, maybe because it's Bears Packers, it will. But
it'll probably be a thing between those fan bases at least.
So Green Bay will. Oh no, sorry, Green Bay didn't win. Chicago just faces. Wait, so I don't know. I was trying to introduce what the next round implications are, but
yeah, we have to wait until tomorrow. Eagles 49ers will decide it. If the 49ers win, they go to Seattle, and then the Rams would play Chicago. If Philadelphia wins, then we'll have Seahawks Rams and then Eagles Bears, both regular season rematches at that. So yep,
we still have perfect brackets.
I know I didn't care who won. Like, I'm chill either way. I kind of wish Green Bay had made it happen there.
Yeah,
man. But yeah, we have perfect brackets, so we'll see if they survive Sunday. Good grief. I mean, that's brutal.
Wow.
That's absolutely brutal.
Chicago Bears. I mean, that's their first playoff win in like forever, right? Like
it's been a minute. Yeah.
Like a decade and a half, 2 decades, something like that.
I don't know how long exactly, but it's yeah.
Yes, I think that NFC Championship was like, I want to say 2007 or something like that.
It's been a hot minute here. Bears fans enjoy it. Like, we're over here pitying Packers fans, but Bears fans enjoy it. That you've waited a while for it. Yep. Man, we'll see if they can advance further beyond this. They're probably going to need a full game next time. I don't think they can get away with playing a half game next week, but could be wrong.
Yes, whether they play Philly or they're playing Philly or San Francisco, right? They're waiting the winner of that?
No.
Or is that
no? Okay. There's no way for them
so
to
they
play
could
San Francisco.
So if San Francisco win, they go to Seattle. They're playing Philly.
No.
What? I'm naming every NFC team. Who could they play?
If Philadelphia wins tomorrow, then Chicago will host Philadelphia. If San Francisco wins, Chicago will host the Rams.
Okay, so the Rams are the team. Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. So no matchups are set right now in the NFC. They're waiting the outcome tomorrow. Okay. There's nothing set yet.
And there's no team waiting for an outcome to play them, right? Besides,
yeah. I mean, we're NFC? Waiting. The NFC game tomorrow is going to decide both NFC matchups next week. So,
but like what I'm saying is, there's no team that's sitting on their couches watching a game saying we're going to play the winner of this game, right?
No.
Okay.
No one. Yeah, cool. That's not happening.
Okay. Fine.
Not right now.
See. Because if the Packers had won, then the then the
winner of tomorrow's game would play. Winner of tomorrow's game would have played the Rams.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I guess we'll see.
Your Bills champion bracket is perfect. I hope that goes on. That'd be cool for Buffalo. Gotta remember to give a Packers fan a hug sometimes. Man, Packers and Panthers fans both feeling it today.
I have a friend who's a Packers fan. I don't know if I should text him or not. It is
yeah. Just let him process it, maybe. I don't know. I don't know any Packers fans, so I don't have to think about this. I'm not friends with any.
Yeah.
So, man. Well, what an incredible start to the NFL playoffs, just objectively. And I'm sorry for Packers fans. Obviously, the Panthers fan base also upset today, too. Objectively, though, as an NFL fan, these were both great games today overall. Just the back-and-forth classic with the Panthers and Rams, and then you have the Bears 21-3. It's ridiculous. What a start to the playoffs. We knew it was going to be something crazy. We knew there'd be chaos, but here we go. See what tomorrow holds.
Here we go. We'll see what tomorrow holds. Tomorrow will be exciting.
We're just checking on them, too. Yeah. As a Panthers fan, playoffs is a bit new, so I'm fine. That's fair. Yeah. Yeah, I just hope that we
What
get
is
back.
The plan for tomorrow? Like, I know you can probably do, like, half of the Bills Jags, right?
Yeah, I want to do at least the second half of that. I don't know when I'll be home from church and then lunch, but I imagine it'll be similar to the weekly Panthers streams, which I'm sad that I'm not going to get to do that again for a while. I loved doing the Panthers games. But,
yeah.
I'm actually sad that I have to wait till September for that. Anyway,
yep.
I'll probably do parts of the Bills Jags game because I think that's the best game tomorrow, so I don't want to miss it. And then we're gonna do the Sunday night game. At least last we talked about it, we were planning to. What's up in the air is doing anything on Eagles Niners because I fear that'll be a boring game. So that might just be one where I let my voice rest and I just crash on the couch or something.
What time is that one?
That's the afternoon game.
So like 3:30?
Like 3:30 or so.
Okay. That's tough. I'll consider it. There's no guarantees, but
yeah,
if I'm free, I'll consider it.
We might just have to do something with it anyways, so we can say we did every playoff game. You know, like that's part of me wants
to do like a shorts reaction or something like that.
Yeah, or just like the end of it. Like we could start our Sunday night stream at the end of that game. If it's close.
Yeah.
Or anyway, we could start it and just react to it. I don't know. We'll figure that out tomorrow.
We will discuss possibilities off stream.
Yeah, we got to plan it out. All right, I think we'll call it quits here. It's been a long day. So Yeah, I'm gonna go
Sounds
crash,
good.
rest my
All right.
voice, and
Yep. All right. Well,
yeah.
thank you all so much for stopping by for Football for Fun. Thank you all so much for 500 subscribers. We've made it to 500. We're proud of the work we're putting in and things like that. And yeah, playoff football's here. Sorry, Isaac, about the loss. Hopefully, on Monday night, my team doesn't face the same fate. But yeah, we really appreciate everyone who stopped by, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Yep, I got nothing to add there. Everybody enjoy your night, and hopefully another great day of NFL playoffs is here tomorrow. So let's hope it's some good football. See you all next time. Take care.
See you all. Peace.